All right, what do we got? Let's get through this show and this week, hopefully.
Why are you in a bad mood already?
I just don't feel like being here today. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm in a shit mood lately. So let's just get through this. Should I just do the reads and we can leave or no?
It's your show. We can do that if you want to.
It sounds weird. Why does it sound weird?
Shouldn't sound any different.
It actually sounds changed. Yeah, I just like I had it in all the way. It sounds a little strange.
Well, you got to put it all in.
I don't think it was. I think it was. I don't know. What do we got?
Are you in like a bad mood generally, or just like a today thing?
Just when you're around us.
This is not really. I'm not interested in answering your questions.
We want to dissect you.
Frankly, I just
Let's dive in mentally.
I think we're good. I don't feel like doing that.
There's no two better men to do it with.
I hate everyone, basically. But what can you do? That's life. Such is life, as we're in the middle of this fucking stupid pandemic. But thank God I found out on television last night that Michael Jordan was competitive. I had no idea.
Yeah, it was
crazy. The hell knew?
I think we just misunderstood.
Barstool's a fucking embarrassment. Sucking Jordan's dick like some groupie in Sacramento in 1988. Just fucking blowjob after blowjob. Jordan literally cummed on the entire Barstool's avatar. Should just be a fucking thing of cum.
Well, wait till it dies in a plane crash. And
God, Jesus Christ! I mean, it was fine. It was fine. I tweeted it was underwhelming, and then a bunch of people responded, "Oh, you're an old man. You're an old man." Totally, I get that. I completely get that. But if somebody tweeted me and they were like, "Oh, I'm 27. I didn't know any of these things, so it's interesting to find out about that stuff." And I thought, well, okay. Great. So if some documentary came out this week about some story that was 25 years old, it was already really well chronicled, and I didn't know about that, does that make that a great documentary?
Yeah.
No.
A new Hitler documentary.
Yeah, that means, new. It's like when these books about Lincoln come. There's been a book written about every single day of Abraham Lincoln's life. I mean, every single fucking day of this guy's been chronicled.
He had a rough run, I heard.
That was a fucking prick. Anyway, I mean, let's face it. Total Carano also, which is fine. I don't care, but we know that. That also pissed me off, by the way. I was on that stupid friggin' Quantum Week last night, right? Which was fine, whatever, with closet case and fucking penis head.
Yeah.
And the show starts, and fucking Chris. This is like, hey, the new episode of Quantum Week. Thank God Quantum didn't start with one of those stupid fucking songs. He's going to puke. It starts in Quantum Week. Chris is like, we have somebody on here who, did you see this?
I heard him introducing you to the vast Quantum Week audience.
He's like, this is Kirk Minahan. He hosts a podcast on Barstool Sports. And I'm like, oh, that's funny. That's an interesting. Oh, okay, that's not bad. I don't mind that. I just fucking punched my fucking sanitizer, which I'm going to use 40 times the next 10 minutes. I'm going to find it, get it back. And Chris is like, so anybody who doesn't know, this is Kirk Minahan. He has a really funny podcast on Barstool. I'm like, you're fucking obsessed with this, you prick. You're in fucking Discord all day. You're fucking on Twitter. You're interacting with everybody. You have an opinion about everything. And so he introduces me. I do the famous Kirk Minahan pause and sarcasm. Yes. Like, Chris, do you think there's anybody here who doesn't know who I am? He's like, and he legitimately is like, yeah, I think there. And I'm like, oh, so we're just going to be fucking serious.
There might be. You're in the QW world, pal.
Well, okay. I mean, he's no Roger Stroop.
What do you think the percentage is of people who are going to watch that who don't know who I am?
Especially considering I think the first time we talked about it was their first episode.
Yes!
I'm pretty sure.
And it's on my YouTube channel. And it's only because, which again, I like those guys. I had a good time.
They do a good show, yeah.
But I was like, he's not actually kidding. At the end of it, he's like, just so, in case anybody doesn't know, there's a 5K that you're running. You go to the Kirk Minahan show. I'm like, you're not fucking, you're not Johnny Carson. I'm not actually Johnny Carson. I'm coming on here as a favor to you. Don't promote me. I'm fine. Don't promote me.
Because even if it's the majority, like there might be some people who don't know.
There's nobody listening to that. Nobody. Not a single human being. Nobody. Well, there's not. There's not.
Take a walk with me. Pretend
I will
there
not.
are.
I'm not
Pretend there are. What I'm saying is, even those people would figure it out eventually. You don't need to sit down and have it.
I was like, what the hell? And by the way, speaking of that, before we get to the dumb Jordan documentary, while I'm in the mood, I mean, the interview was fine. Menners, you can start retweeting anybody who tells you it was a great interview. Should we do this for 5 years? It can be one of those guys like, who had like a book once, and what I'm talking about? They go sign copies of their book 5 years later. Menners, it's over. You asked a bunch of nice questions. It was good.
He did a great job.
It was unbelievable.
It was you wonderful. Like we've never seen you.
It's amazing. What he did was he asked a question, and then Kirk Minahan was entertaining for an hour and a half. Wow, what a job. I mean, really, holy shit.
It was so funny trying to see you lighten things up here and there, like dangling a funny, entertaining topic in front of him, and he just like plows straight ahead.
These guys will listen to these shows all day, and they're obsessed with it. I go on their shows, and they don't want to do that. Mayo, I get it. Mayo's a humorless cunt face, whatever. But like these guys, like Manners, I think has a sense of humor. Quantum Weak guys have a sense. I mean, fucking. I want to say to Chris, you call in this show pretending to be Johnny Carson. Like you're a fucking joke. In a good way. Like,
right,
what do you do? This intro drove me fucking bananas. It pissed me off. He's like, well, back. And a couple of times I tried to.
I know him from WEEI.
I made a joke about Steve, or somewhere in the middle of it. He's like, you're referring to Steve Robinson, the producer of your podcast.
No, he didn't.
He essentially did that. And I was like, all right, whatever. Fuck off. Sorry, I'm doing everyone a fucking favor. I mean,
it's like basic radio stuff, trying to reset when you come back from a commercial. Did he say in the middle of it, and we're talking to Kirk Minahan?
He might as well have. And Carano's just sitting there. He didn't fucking say anything. Just, waving his hands around, flamboyant as the fucking day is long, which is great. But I mean, said nothing, and fucking Chris is sitting there. Like he kept saying, like, you're a lot older than I am. I'm like, what am I, 70? You go look it up. He's like, what was it like in 1984? Fucking, could you do a fucking Google search?
How old is he? I assumed he was about your age.
I thought he was like 60. I didn't know that. He looks like he's 90.
Two of them sitting in the same room, by the way.
Yeah, foot away from each other.
Distancing.
And I would say Carano has a compromised immune system. I would leave it at that. And I'm sitting there like, what's 1984 like? He's asking me like I just stepped off a fucking spaceship. Well, when they put that stupid thing in the fucking ground and dig it out 100 years later.
Time capsule.
Some of these stupid time capsules high schools do. It also makes me want to fucking vomit. Wow. This is what you watched? This is a newspaper that day? Fuck you and your stupid time capsules to you cunts. Jesus.
Who are you referring to?
Anybody who does it. Anybody who participates in that ever is a fucking cunt.
Well, we'll have to go back about 30 years, but...
I did not. That I can promise. No. No.
They made us do it in like second, third grade, I think.
They did Saved by the Bell.
That seems right.
Or did 90210 do it? I think 90210 did it.
They probably are. That seems like a sitcom staple in that era.
Does. Yeah. Well, 90210 was a dramatic show. Very dramatic show. But yeah, so I'm like, what? And then tonight, I'm going on this fucking lemon haze thing.
See, that seems, based on your mood right now,
just seems beneath me.
I'd like to advise you don't do that.
Oh, I'm doing it.
Hey, hazers, our guest now is Kirk Minahan.
I mean, I've never heard a second of this podcast. Not a second. They could.
We advised against it.
They could literally. I'm not even kidding. Times. They could speak in a foreign language. I would have no idea. None. They're not going to ask me questions about, I mean, I had to answer stupid pod questions from this fuckhead the other night. I don't have to take them from these guys.
Just wondering. Just wondering if you ever roll up some doobs, brother.
Let's do it. Let's relax, man. Let's do it.
You're just gonna twist
the Bulls had that traveling cocaine circus. Guys in the 80s did cocaine in the NBA? What the fuck? They did? Who knew?
The thing I noticed from that documentary, I am younger than you.
Uh-huh. I know that.
Jordan cursed a lot.
He did.
A lot, it seemed like. And he was a competitive guy.
He did no time for that Krause. He was very Steve-like in that way. What do they talk about? Like, what do they?
They talk about marijuana and mental health.
I don't care about either one of those.
And its effect on.
I don't have marijuana. I have no mental health issues. So I'm not somebody to deal with in that way. What am I going to talk to them about? My mental health?
I guess so, yeah.
I think I'll
fucking kill myself on that show tonight. How's that? I'll do it 4 minutes and 20 seconds in.
It would get
Is that wacky? Is that good? I get it. It's 420.
It would promote that show like you've never done before.
They were pretty excited about getting you on 420.
Why? I mean, I know why, but why? I know 420 is a big day for you, Steve, for different reasons. Do you have cake for lunch, or how do you do that?
Columbine and Hitler's birthday.
Well, I didn't mean that. But Jesus, that's true. I was going for the lighter, sort of more understood joke about way longer dead person who's actually evil as opposed to, taking, whatever.
Well, he has more of those tendencies.
What am I going to, play some sound from this show. Go ahead. And by the way, and Steve could confirm this.
Yeah.
I busted my ass this weekend.
You did?
Sure did.
Busted my fucking ass.
Shaking it all over town.
All last week, really.
No, I'm talking about this.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that was legitimate ass busting. We don't get into the specifics, but legitimate ass busting. Did you see this, Mike?
What? I don't see what you're referring to, but
it's best in the business, folks.
I can't see. How would I know what you
fix that then, for Christ's sakes? Get some fucking glasses. Jesus.
Bravo. That's one of the first things that we talked about when we started this pod was to make that happen. So I am going to cut down that audio, and I'll post about 10 minutes of that conversation. It's very informative. It might be a little dry.
About the Cannabis Control
it's a
Commission.
medical person talking to me.
I can't stop. I can't. What are they going to be prepared? I'm not dicking around with these guys. Okay, I'm not dicking around with Lemon Haze podcast. This better be serious business.
Maybe they'll take a break from what they usually do.
Well,
kind of interview you about your career and.
Oh God, they can just bullshit if they want, but I don't know. They've been the most persistent.
Very persistent. Yeah,
Okay.
you remember one of them is the guy who showed up here as the fake pro Steve protester
I'm
who
aware
actually
of
just
that.
wanted.
And was
a piece
here
of
again
Kirk
and left
Minahan.
you flowers. Or something.
Yes,
great.
I would say Kirk. I mean, Mike and I have both received 10 messages apiece about this.
I haven't in a while though.
Why they booked me?
Yeah.
What else am I doing this week?
You have the Minna Ladies.
Okay, great, fantastic,
You sound excited.
wonderful. Then that's it.
Well, it depends on whether you want to do the intern show. I don't know if anything has changed with regard to the interns.
I'll do the intern show for sure.
All right.
Yes.
So you got the interns, and I think the last one would be the OG Minna fans.
Sure.
And then the conspiracy show, which I know you said you did not want to do.
I'll do it.
Okay.
I mean, again, I said I'll do them all. I don't want to do any of them, but I said I would do them all. I never said I wanted to do any of them. I thought I'd give everybody a boost. I've seen some big boosts in the numbers.
Sure. Yes,
So, I mean, that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to promote this fucking thing. This stupid fucking YouTube channel, which I would demand people unsubscribe from today, please. Let's get this down to 0.
Seems
Start over again.
it's an odd
Fine,
conversation.
fine. Subscribe again. Get to 50,000 or what? 50 million. We can have as many as fucking
That'd be good.
whoever.
PewDiePie.
Trista Kick.
Yes.
Whatever my fucking goal in life.
Not. Yeah. Okay. Yes.
What?
I'm with you.
Whoever the hell that is.
Yeah.
No, she seems like a nice person. She reached out. She's a fan of the show. So there you go. We have one person in that fucking building likes this show.
Mad at them now too.
Whatever. They're fine. All right. So yeah. So the problem is with this. I don't want to do 3 hours on this 10-part documentary on the Bulls.
What?
But what bothers me about this? Oh, what were you gonna say? Go ahead.
I realized that I don't think we knew what it was about. I don't think it was
I did.
even for us.
I smelled it. I smelled it 3 miles away.
Yeah.
Because I knew it was going to be promoted at the woke NBA culture who just kiss ass to these guys no matter what. And by the way, they were great players. Michael Jordan is the second best player of all time. No question about it. Well,
You say Larry Bird is first?
I would go
Of course you do.
Bird, Nowitzki,
Yes.
McHale, Walton, Seasting, Marty Conlon,
Okay.
me, all New England prep school. Jeebs, he looked good last night. Bill Wennington, Phil Jackson, the player, Jerry Krause, the player. Fauci played basketball.
Yes.
Bob Cousy.
I was gonna say not as many Celtics on this list as I would have thought.
I just said Bob Cousy.
Yeah, that's
Hank Finkel, Eric Fernstein, Connor Henry,
I'm kind of starting to sense a pattern.
Dino Raja.
okay.
I like half of the player that Jason Kidd was.
Right. Part of his game, you're saying.
Yeah. And then Jordan, I guess.
All right.
Then Jordan.
See, I think you're going to
John Paxson and Jordan.
I think you're going to get criticized because almost every single player you named is a man.
Yes, that was
Shit.
the scary
I'll
pattern.
put Lobo fourth. I think there has to be a spot for. It's tough. My favorite Bird is probably Larry, but I do like Sue Bird.
Who doesn't?
She is because again,
She had a hell of a
anybody
career.
can dunk. I don't know if you know this. I dunked a volleyball. The game is played under the rim. That's the sound of a crisp bounce pass, and that's what I like to watch. Okay. And if they don't do a 10-part documentary on the New York, the Liberty team, yeah, or the Seattle Rain, that's spelt like not like the rain coming down,
right?
Sort of a double meaning there.
I get it.
I would even say I wouldn't mind if ESPN did this. I'd have Julie DeCaro executive produce it and narrate it and star in it.
Boy,
A 600-part documentary on the history of the WNBA. Does that sound like...
By the end,
that's basically what she was demanding last night.
Why don't they just have a channel called ESPN Woke where they just do... I mean, who wouldn't watch that? That's true. Who wouldn't watch that? 600-part documentary on the history of the WNBA. I mean, it's a pretty interesting story. They've never made a dime, and they continue to exist.
I would watch the last 100 parts just to see what they do.
I would watch the first part and the 600th part, I think. Because, I mean, I think they should probably do that.
I can imagine what happened. Steve, I'm going to need you to watch that entire thing and just pull a couple of audio clips.
Yeah, we have the interns watch that.
And then we never get to it.
That's true. But for this documentary, it was getting, my problem was it was getting pumped up by guys my age in the media. They were saying, I've seen the first episode. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
So if you're a 26-year-old kid, I'm not even blaming you. I honestly am not even really. Like, you shouldn't, whatever. But for somebody my age who saw all of it, I mean, fine, they have footage. Did you watch the episodes or no?
Yeah. I watched like part of each because I couldn't get, it was just boring.
I watched the first one. I watched about 20 minutes in the second one just because, I don't care about this fucking tournament in France. Nobody does. Nobody remembers that. They happen to have footage of it, so they wanted to show it. They acted like it was like real. Michael Jordan is competitive. Scottie Pippen wanted more money. He
was underpaid.
Jerry Krause and Phil Jackson hated each other. Michael Jordan would break Krause's balls. He was competitive. He played at North Carolina. He's the biggest star in the world. And it's a fucking blowjob, which is, again, he's the best player, one of the best players ever. But, we know all this stuff. You now know that even though he's going to be looked at as competitive, it's that asshole side is going to be examined, but like looked at as cool.
Yeah, he was a leader. That's what he had to do to lead.
And the minute
he didn't care how he was viewed.
The minute when they show him sitting there before he talks, smoking a cigar and sitting there with his drink, you're like, all right, we know what this is. This is ass kissing. But everybody on social media, led by the Barstool crowd, is like, at one point, Jerry Krause walks by and he's like, you can do some layups tonight, Jerry? I guess we'll have to lower the rim. And everyone's like, this is a fucking crazy burn.
Oh, shit.
Like, why? Because Michael Jordan said it? Like, what if...
Don't you think part of it is that people are starved for sports content?
It's a huge part. Starved for any content.
I was going to say that, though. You can't give that, because this would have been, if this 30 for 30 came out last summer, it would have been the same reaction.
It wouldn't have been as big, though, I think, because of... I think the numbers will be bigger.
Oh, the ratings, maybe.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about the social media, it would have been just
as
big last summer.
That's probably true, because they would have dropped it when there's nothing else going on.
Yeah, well, it would have been in the summer.
Yeah.
It usually is, anyways.
Right. So, although this year they were going to do that during the NBA Finals, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So, it's watchable. It's footage. It's the old NBA. I could watch it all day. But if this is going to be, just telling me things I already knew, but showing me different people talking in different footage, I'm good. And again, it was perfectly serviceable. Like, it killed an hour, fine. I had no problem with that. But nobody was saying that. Everyone was like, "Oh, feed this into my veins. Oh, the soundtrack is the bomb." And I'm like, fuck you. That's what I'm saying on my phone. Fuck you, you fucking asshole.
And the reason I started checking out is because it was more about the Bulls than I wanted it to be. I thought it was going to be about... I guess I thought I should have realized the title was a little odd for it to be just about Jordan.
I'm fine with that storyline because I know enough about Jordan. But I also know I know everything about that. I mean, maybe I'll be proven wrong, but I know Phil Jackson was done. He signed a 1-year deal. He and Krause hated each other. Yeah. They wanted to rebuild. Jordan felt like he wasn't being respected enough. Pippen wanted more money. Robin was a fucking maniac. Like, what? I don't know. There's 10 hours worth of that?
Maybe it gets better as it goes along.
They have footage. Like, that's going to be, that'll be fun to watch the footage. But it's good. It's C-, I would say.
It seems like it would be cool for Bulls fans, I guess. But that's,
I guess. But I get that. Like Big Cat's a big Chicago guy, right?
Yeah.
I get it. But that doesn't mean it's good. Like, that Celtics-Lakers 30 for 30 sucked. I was dying to watch it. It sucked. I knew everything. It sucked.
Yeah.
All I talked about was racial history for the first fucking 2 hours.
Oh, the Bird Magic thing, you mean?
No. The 30 for 30 they did with Donnie Wahlberg and I think Ice Cube both narrated. Right. And they went back and forth. Like Donnie Wahlberg was like, yeah, I don't think so. It was Larry's time. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Fuck you. God, it's not that hard. What do you say, Steve?
You saw Julie DeCaro's complaint, though.
I did.
And not enough females in the documentary.
That's my issue with it, too.
I would agree.
I only got to see part 1. We'll watch part 2 in a bit. But so far, dismayed by is this in an unemployment line where she's on a phone?
Oh, believe me. She brings that up.
Oh, she does.
She's not in the line. She's already applied.
Oh, okay.
She's just waiting on her benefits.
The bread line. But so far, dismayed by the lack of women. No at Craze Stout. I don't know who that is. No Mick Eyes. I don't know. Obviously, I don't follow women on social media, so I don't.
Why would
you?
Who
would know?
Why would you, boss?
I'm sure they're really good. People who knew a lot about the story. But it is amazing to watch it under that lens, like waiting for women to talk.
I don't think there's anything she doesn't bring that up with.
I thought
she brought it up with fucking coronavirus.
I first saw that. I thought did she mean like on the team?
Yeah.
Right. So I think
I guess she just means they should have talked to like Jackie McMullen or someone of that.
They will.
Doris Burke.
I'm sure they will. It's 10 hours. They'll get what percentage would she like? I mean, back
80,
then,
80,
by the way, back then also, and maybe this isn't perfect, but if you're going to tell a real story about a real time, almost everybody chronicling it were men.
Yeah.
And by the way, most of them were white men. So, and you might want to just shine a light on what the time was like then, too.
Well, then the documentary should have been about how there weren't enough women covering Michael Jordan.
I mean, it's called a documentary.
Oh, those two people are female sports reporters.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
Is that Melissa Isaacson? Is that her name? I feel like I know that name. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, she wrote a book, State, A Team, A Triumph, A Transformation.
Yeah, it's great. She's
very
great.
good,
She's probably the best writer who ever lived. She's the greatest writer ever. She's 10 times writer Nora Mailer was. Incredible. More than Stephen King, more than Steve Robinson. She's fucking incredible writer. Incredible writer. But, but I think it's interesting to even spend time talking about the NBA culture at that point. But to and it's Jordan telling stories about, going in that room and seeing this cocaine. That's not bad, but it's not like, holy fuck. Everybody was doing it in the early 80s. I was not surprised by that.
Yeah, it
was. I don't know. It just annoys me when people, me, I get annoyed and everyone's like, this is the fucking greatest thing ever. They knew they were going to say that even if they, in their hearts, they thought it sucked, they weren't going to admit it.
Oh,
they wouldn't allow themselves to think because they wanted to which
you get.
I totally
you have the tweet ready before it even.
I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to tell you right now. If Top Gun 2 sucks, I will not say it sucks.
Why not?
Because I want to believe it's great. I will lie to myself. Like they are doing. But the difference is I'll admit it.
Yeah.
I will not allow myself to believe that Top Gun 2 sucks. It won't.
In 3 years when we get to watch it.
Christmas time is coming out.
We'll see. We'll see about that.
Maybe at that point they would release it on demand. Would they wait a full year?
They would.
I don't know.
I think at that point they would say, well, who knows how long
let's be honest.
Be,
let's be honest. Nobody at that point, no one's staying in their fucking.
Nah, we're revolting, baby.
It'll be gone by then. The beaches of Florida are already open. It's fine. It looks good. Yeah. Seems fine by me.
I've gotten there where I think people should start, maybe not here, but places around the country can start reopening, I think.
Have you been examining these parts of the country?
Yes, I do a lot of research.
What, like where, for example?
I obviously don't know statistically, but all the reports we get are bullshit anyway, so who knows what we're supposed to be doing. Like I was tweeting about this morning, that I've seen 5 million articles about how the fucking parade, the 49ers not having a parade has saved us in some way, but they don't do any research into all the gatherings that people were doing. Like, would it be that hard to find anyone from the Post Malone concert with 18,000 fucking people that's been diagnosed?
No, of course.
But they don't. Well, why not do that? Because that could be interesting to say. Hey, here's where it's spread. This shows you that if you are going to big gatherings, it could spread like this.
But the problem is, though, with that is, let's say somebody at the Post Malone concert had it. You don't know that they gave it to somebody else at the. It's almost. It's impossible to. It feels like
800 people at the Post Malone concert had it. Then that says something.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Or if 7 have it, and 17,000 don't, then that's interesting too.
Yeah. They've also been doing testing of just random people on the street, and there was that Stanford study in Silicon Valley where it said like a third of people showed signs that they had it. So it could be just far more widespread than previously thought.
I don't know. I just know it's fucking relentless. I'm so sick of it. Let's just, get out. Let's get out. Marty Walsh yesterday saying that people are golfing in Mass. You see this?
Yeah.
Where the fuck were people golfing? There's not a golf course open in the state.
The municipal course near the Franklin Zoo was open a couple of weeks ago, but I haven't driven by it since.
What is he talking about? What is that moron talking about?
Well, he's also saying now they're going to be driving trucks around different neighborhoods of Boston with loudspeakers telling people to wash their hands. I got so pissed off at the idea of like the dystopian nature of that.
Marty Walsh, who can't even wipe his asshole, is telling you to wash his hands?
Yes. But then I realized that Jerry Callahan's house is going to have a truck parked out in front of it with some loudspeaker screaming like Haitian Creole, and the thought of how angry he would be.
Up in Maine, you mean, or no?
Oh, is that where he is now?
No, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know.
Jerry's a big Bill Maher guy now, by the way.
I know.
Unless I misread.
I think he was being.
Sarcasm.
I got confused. I saw that too. I got confused.
Okay, because I was like, wasn't he canceling HBO because of Bill Maher or something?
Cancel culture, guys. Canceling HBO because he doesn't like what somebody says. It's fucking unbelievable. Oh shit! Did you see fucking DeBlasio this weekend?
Yes.
Jesus fucking Christ!
It's fucking scary, is what it is.
Terror. It's fucking. It is legitimately Orwellian. I mean, that's what it is.
Thank you, everyone who's done it the right way, but we still know there's some people who need to get the message, and that means sometimes making sure the enforcement is there to educate people and make clear we got to have social distancing. So, Now it is easier than ever when you see a crowd, when you see a line that's not distanced, when you see a supermarket that's too crowded, anything, you can report it right away so we can get help there to fix the problem. And now it's as simple as taking a photo. All you got to do is take the photo and put the location with it, and bang, send a photo like this, and we will make sure.
Just fucking snitch on everyone.
Holy shit!
Yeah, and what are the chances that that capability goes away when the pandemic goes away?
Of course,
gone totally.
You're going to have
never that again.
New Yorkers are going to be snitching on each other for the next century.
That's fucking unbelievable.
That's what worries me too. Is that shit that we're just kind of giving up? We're just giving up freedom.
Of course we are. Well, I think again, like I'm a libertarian, so that is just to me not acceptable. The idea that I couldn't drive to another state is not acceptable. The idea for me making an individual choice that, hey, I'm going to stay away. I'm not going to be trying to fucking go outside and bother people. I'm going to participate with the rest of society right now, is my individual choice. But at some point, I'm going to say, fuck this. And I think most people are getting closer. Now, everyone listening right now, to get on their fucking feet, get outside and kiss somebody as hard as you can.
Go embrace your neighbors.
Yeah, spit on somebody. Let's go.
Paint the town red.
Let's go. Pick your nose. Put it in their faces. Do something.
But that's what started to turn me a little bit too, is just thinking like, well, the three of us come in here every day. We go at least go grocery shopping or whatever. We interact kind of with people, and we've been fine. Maybe we've already had it. We have no fucking idea. So is it that crazy for people to interact with 10 other people at once?
Well, I think our interaction is pretty. We stay away from each other. We're in different rooms.
But that's
no
what
one
I mean.
else is in the building.
We're being smart about it. You can also do that and go to a fucking restaurant if you wanted to. But I don't know. Here's the thing. I just don't know. The other thing is now the scare game, which I think is legitimate. I'm not one of these people like Steve was at the start. I believed in this thing. We thought about it. Yes.
That, so you open everything tomorrow. You open Halfway Cafe tomorrow. Some people go, not a lot though. After people are still, you see people are fucking scared.
But then that works,
Sure,
right? That keeps it socially distanced.
Yeah,
I guess
it's like a phased in reopen. I guess it's getting harder and harder to justify why Whole Foods and Stop and Shop can be open, but a little restaurant can't.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean,
it doesn't make any sense.
Right.
And we're like the government is basically starving people for money.
Well, let's say like a big, I'm trying to think of a big restaurant that we all know. I don't know. What's a big chain restaurant?
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Applebee's. Yeah, Buffalo Wild.
I hate Applebee's. I've told that story, haven't I?
Yes, I think so.
The fingernails, the waitress?
Yeah.
Fucking hate that place. Unless they want to sponsor us, then I'm on board. You never say anything bad about a sponsor. Except for Munchkins. They're garbage. That's not my words. Yeah, so like why can't, and maybe there's just not a practical financial reason for it. Why can't Buffalo Wild Wings have the same thing like say a Stop and Shop has right now, which is whatever 46 people are allowed inside? Why can't 18 customers be allowed inside Buffalo Wild Wings? 20, whatever the number is. Sure, not every waitress or waiter can work, but some can. Then if you do that, you keep it apart. Maybe every 4 hours you close the place for an hour and clean the shit out. I don't know. But I mean,
well, the cynical part of me says it's because Buffalo Wild Wings doesn't have a big enough lobby. They haven't given enough money to Charlie Baker or the Trump administration or something like that.
Could be. I mean, you saw what happened with Linda McMahon.
There do seem to be some weird carve outs in what's allowed.
Did you see this thing in Florida? So the WWE has their performance center, whatever they call it in Florida. It's essentially their training facility. It's where they're doing all their stuff now. They taped a whole bunch of shows in advance. Don't listen to this part, Harry. And it's real. But McMahon, I guess, was like, this sucks. I hate this. We need to do it. We got to do it. Like my man O'Reilly says, we got to do it live. So Florida then changes their mind and deems them essential. We find out the day before a super PAC fund run by Linda McMahon gave $18 million in advertising. So, I mean, you're exactly right. And this press conference this Florida guy had was embarrassing. We might even play it. It's embarrassing. He's like, they're good people. Like, they wouldn't do this if they didn't think it was the safest thing in the world. So you're right. I mean, if the group of restaurant people got together and gave Charlie Baker, I don't know, $40 million in some, maybe it would work. I don't know.
And it's also kind of outrageous, the kind of companies that are getting large amounts of federal money. Like, you think you saw Shake Shack today.
They gave it back.
They got $10 million. They're giving it back. Do you think everyone's going to be as nice as Shake Shack?
No.
I mean, the Halfway Cafe is a good example. It's a little, a small business. They got a couple of restaurants. None of their employees can work. They're not making any money. Are they going to get...
the waiters and the waitresses are getting I mean, look.
Hugely. I think we're in a bubble, to be honest. I think we're kind of protected from a lot of it. There are people who are really fucked over.
But I mean, they could probably hire a couple of cooks. I'm sure they're doing takeouts. So a cook or two are working. That's it. I mean, nobody else there is, I'm sure the owners cleaned the place up. doing whatever. I mean, everyone else is getting porked. So I don't know. I don't know when that changes. And I don't know, if it's 2 or 3 months away, then I think you've really scared people into never going back. Some people into never going back to those places again ever.
And it makes even less sense, like, why can we go to grocery stores and not restaurants? It makes even less sense when every week it's like, wear masks. No, masks don't matter. No,
Right.
wear gloves. No, they don't do anything. Every fucking week they change what's good and what's not.
Yeah.
So it seems like none of it fucking matters.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess the argument is supermarkets are essential and restaurants aren't because
You don't need to go out and eat. You can stay
they're
home and
cheaper.
eat. Yeah.
But I mean, why is Target essential? It's open.
Yeah, Walmart.
Yeah.
Walmart. I mean, I know they have food there, but why are they?
That's why they're considered grocery stores, I guess.
I guess, but I mean, yes, I understand they have toilet paper and all that stuff. But
Car dealerships are open.
car dealerships are open. Right.
Yes.
Are hotels open?
Not everywhere.
I'm not sure about
I
that.
mean, how are they not considered essential?
I think some have chosen to close because it's not worth it to
Stay open.
let people not stay open, but also the amount of cleaning you would have to do
Right.
after
So
someone's been
you
there.
get, you get
People
one
in-
case. You get one case, and you get to sterilize your
Yeah,
entire
you wind up
building.
like they had to close that whole Marriott in Boston after that thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you get one case. Somebody walks into the restaurant, you got to close it, right? Or an employee. So I mean, I don't know at what point do you. I don't know. I don't know what point you just start.
My thing is kind of too like,
And
at
we're
what
not here.
point-
And we're not. And I don't think we're there. I'm not saying we're there in Massachusetts yet. I mean, 150 people died yesterday. I think from it.
Yeah, I think
170 the day
we're
before.
still very much a hot spot.
We're right in the peak, one of the biggest spots in the country right now. But another, like you said, like in other parts of the country, like at what point do you say, all right, like let's fucking get going here again? Not even 100%. Just fucking put your foot in the gas a little bit, just a little bit.
Dr. Birx at the press conference, it was either Friday or Saturday, she held up that graph and showed like, this is what it looks like with New York included in the data. This is what it looks like without New York.
Right.
And the rest of the country is in vastly different circumstances than New York City is right now because the subway system just spread the virus everywhere.
And I mean,
but we're basically treating Wyoming like it's New York City. And that's,
right. Well, that's what we said
shouldn't do
before
that.
when we talked to guys in North Dakota or Arizona or fucking Idaho. Like if you're in some remote town, 80 miles outside of Boise where no one ever is, like your kids aren't going to school. You can't go to the library. You can't go get breakfast at the cafe. Like that to me seems crazy. Massachusetts right now, I think you got to do what we're doing right now. I understand that. 3 weeks from now, 4 weeks from now, 8 weeks from now, I mean, my kids aren't going to go to school again this year.
Right.
They're not going to go to school for
Maybe next year.
Yeah, maybe for 5 more months minimum. That does seem crazy. I don't know.
And at what point do we say, like, yeah, it's very sad, people are going to die, but we have to live, the people that aren't are going to, we might have already had it, and we don't know that. So there's a lot of people that might die, but there's a lot of people that won't, and probably more that won't. So eventually you just have to start living your life. Like,
I guess,
Dr. Phil took a bunch of shit the other day because he said, hey, we don't shut down the country every time we see the amount of, car accident deaths there are, or smoking deaths, which is a little silly because it's not exactly comparable.
Yeah, it doesn't really work.
But I get what he means. Where every time there's a massive
I don't
amount
think we're
of deaths
there. I
because
don't
of
think
one
we're there
thing.
yet, though.
Don't think we're where.
At the point we should start doing that yet in Massachusetts. Just say everybody go outside.
No, but once the numbers start going down a little bit, you can say, all right, I mean, like, we've done what we can.
So that's going to be the test. Like I just don't I don't know. Look up Idaho right now, Steve. See how many, deaths there have been in Idaho. Because you're right. Like a month from now, if they're showing real, a real downward trend in Massachusetts, which is where we live, and they're not doing anything, then I think people are going to start saying, what the fuck?
40,
right now,
44.
44 deaths.
44 deaths, 520 recovered, 1,668 confirmed cases.
So 2,000 cases in Idaho. So I'm sure there are towns where there have been none,
right,
or one or something, and it's probably an elderly person. Which is, I mean,
there are counties where there have been no deaths.
Right. So I mean,
I guess that's what I mean is
Boise,
we compare the number of deaths to the number of people that
right.
may have had it, and we would have no idea.
But I just feel like in Massachusetts right now, it's a different game than somewhere like that. Like this is very real here right now.
Yeah.
Like, we're right in the peak. It feels like we're in the peak of it. But 2 or 3 weeks from now, a month from now, if he's holding press conferences and saying, hey, yeah, we're down, but we're going to hold off for another 2 or 3 weeks because we like the way. Then I think people are going to start saying, fuck off.
What is it even doing?
Yeah. Like,
but
fuck
the worst
you.
case scenario is we start to bring the economy back, and then you start to see another peak.
Right.
Like if we false start and come back too soon.
But to Mike's point,
then it justifies locking down even longer.
I think the next peak people are going to say, I don't care.
Yeah, right. We
Bring
did
it
this
on.
last time.
Like,
yeah.
and that's callous, but I think that's going to be the national reaction to it. Fuck off. I hate to, and it sucks that old people are dying and younger. But hey, listen, we're going to stay in here in our houses for the rest of our fucking lives. We can't do that.
Well, you know who supports getting back to business as usual is John Henry, because he's making a mean clip on obituaries for the Boston Globe.
Boy, is he ever. But at the same time, do I get mad at this guy who's trying to make a living? I don't know. I mean, he's a dick. But,
but he's just,
but my problem is
ragtag kid.
But he also owns a paper and is charging an obituary. It's the same paper where he wags his finger at somebody for, flying a plane out to China to get masks. I mean, that dick, John Henry, who,
That's a lot to charge for obituary. Oh, wait, is that standard? Steve,
how much was it?
Up to 500?
No, your basic obituary in the Globe, I think, is about somewhere around 150. But then they charge per word, and there's features you can add, and it's more. I just
don't
remember.
I don't remember with my parents. I remember it was just all thrown into the.
That's a lot.
There are deals through funeral homes.
When we went to the funeral home, they just throw it in everything. I remember the second one after my mom died. We went back to the same place, right outside of Davis Square, outside Ball Square, and the guy's like, you know what? He's like, I know it's been really hard for you guys, and I'm a big fan, of everything. And I'm gonna knock off 5%.
What a guy!
So thanks a lot. It's like, oh, it's helpful.
Like that was the big concern. How am I going to afford this?
It's the old it's like going to a car. They got I'm like, nope. You know what? Fuck you. Let's go, Adam. Grab her. We're leaving. You just it doesn't. There's nothing you can do about it.
We're going to the hardware store. We're going to build a pine box.
We're going to place.
I wonder when that dies completely, though.
What's that?
Like I can't imagine. I probably wouldn't even pay for an obituary.
Well, I think we're getting to the
Maybe
point
my
now.
Parents.
Yes, I think we're getting to the point. Like if I died, in my age, I probably wouldn't do. So I think people because people who are dying now in their 70s and 80s. I mean, those people are newspaper people.
Sure.
I'm probably the last age of newspaper people, so I'd say anybody younger than me, basically, no chance.
But even you're saying people that read, they might still read newspapers, but a fucking text goes further.
People love reading the obituaries, though. The old people love reading the fucking Irish sports page, man. They love going through it and seeing and the older you get, the more you do it. I do it sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm like, here's somebody I know. I'm rooting for it.
And my dad's told me. My dad will call me with he's like, hey, I saw this last name. Is that one of your buddies?
Right, exactly. Yeah. So you get into it. I don't know, but you're right. Like I don't know when that 30 years from now. I can't imagine.
No,
but I don't know. But yeah,
probably just be Twitter obits.
That's true.
I'm happy Harry and Kate will get your password and post a nice little message. It'll be the last thing that ever comes out of your Twitter account.
I'm happy that John Henry's making a buck or two doing that. Jesus. Well, we love a great new partner of the show, Death Wish Coffee.
I really love it. And I wasn't a coffee guy.
Tell me about it, Mike.
I actually I could never drink coffee. And this sounds like I'm being paid to say it, but I swear.
I can tell you he's not.
I always hate coffee, but so I bought some just for my girlfriend to have at the house, but she made some for me, and I actually genuinely like it. In fact, I drank it Friday. Maybe it got me a little too juiced up.
Oh, is that right? I
stormed off.
Oh, there you go. Could have been. Death Wish Coffee is a dark roast blend that doubles the amount of caffeine than your average cup of coffee. Smooth, bold taste. They'll wake you up and help you get ready to take on the day. Subscribe. And save 10% on coffee that's shipped right to your door when you want it. We want to help you up your coffee game because right now it's pretty weak without Death Wish Coffee. Steve and Michael confirm that.
Yes.
When you go to deathwishcoffee.com/Kirk, you can enter to win a MacBook Pro, Death Wish Cold Brew, Barstool Sports merchandise, and a year's worth of Death Wish Coffee. That's deathwishcoffee.com/Kirk. If you're looking for some coffee ASAP, you can also receive 15% off your entire purchase with the promo code Kirk. Check it out now, deathwishcoffee.com/Kirk. I see people still tweeting it. Keep it up. We like that. deathwishcoffee.com/KIRK.
And they do have pods if you're a Keurig guy.
I saw that. I saw somebody tweet that.
Yeah, so Keurig, they've got ground, whole bean, pods, cold brew, whatever you want.
Good. It'll keep you up when you're, a little tired. Like maybe I'll start drinking this. I could use a little coffee. Use a little burst.
It'll get you up. I'm telling you.
Maybe that's why you slammed the door with such fervor on Friday.
I did not. It was a lie. Another lie.
People said they could hear it on the show.
We heard you slam the door.
Well, it's a loud door then. I did not slam the door.
Would you?
Very respectful.
Close it quietly?
No. I just let it close. It closes on its own, that door.
It does?
I think so. I don't know. I certainly didn't slam it. That much I can tell you.
I don't know. I saw, there was feedback to that, but I think we talked about on Mike and the Minifans with my brothers, that listen, when you tell somebody to leave and he's your boss and he's the boss, then you leave.
Yeah, I didn't know. I mean, I thought it would have been more meek if I was like, oh, well, no, I'm going to stay.
What was your take on this? I don't think I talked to you about Steve.
But I don't know. I guess, yeah, you kind of got to leave. But then it was just funnier for me thinking about him standing out there,
that infuriated.
Racked with self-doubt about whether he'd made the right decision. Loser. And then I immediately want to just pour some salt on the wound and tweet out, yeah, Mike just walked out on the show.
I just picture texting Alba being like, yeah, I'm leaving a little early today. Can you come by?
Luckily, it was right around that time, so she was expecting me.
That's good.
It would have been better if it was like, you had to wait for the Uber and it's slow demand, so we leave when he's still out there.
Standing out there?
I was just like, come on, hurry up.
It would have been great.
Please hurry up so I don't have to awkwardly, like, do I say hello? Do I? The mailman's chatting with me out there.
That's right, the mailman was talking.
He had some jokes.
I was also thinking it might be funny if we showed up here at the studio a lot earlier than him and we're taping when he showed up.
Oh, today?
So that was today. So Steve texted me last night and said we're starting a little later than usual. And my first
Steve's sense of humor.
My first thought was, if I walk in here and you guys are already recording, so why is this fuckhead walking in here now? Just go home.
Get the fuck out of here. So there you go. And then we did Mike and the Minifans Saturday with my brothers who
electric.
I think they were actually nervous.
I think that was more sabotage.
Really?
I think you told them not to speak.
I
felt me fucking flap in the wind.
I felt like they got a little bit of too cool for school going on.
No, I think what happened was I think it's different when you're not used to it. And then it was sort of Mike would ask a question, and it wasn't specifically to one of them. And then it gets weird because they don't know.
It was very halting.
I actually thought the second half of those guys was fine.
Oh, that was fun.
And then Matt from Providence came in, and it was all ready to go. He was ready to fight.
Up.
I mean, Jesus Christ,
he turtled.
Justin also diagnosed
he fought a little bit at the beginning, and then luckily I remembered that Wii line. I was like, oh, good, I can get him on that. But then I had forgotten.
It was like 5 minutes into it. He was like, "Am I allowed to change my mind? Am I allowed to change my mind now that you've explained it?"
Well, it doesn't help him either. He gets very red-faced, which doesn't help because he just seems angry.
He can't help.
He needs to lighten up a little bit. Jesus. What were you saying about Justin?
He said it might have been that your brothers weren't wearing headphones, so they were hearing on a delay.
I wasn't either.
Oh, well, then maybe not. I don't know what the excuse is then.
I don't know. Well, I mean, they're not, I guess they're not used to it.
No, I know.
They also wanted no part of the story of why they don't like each other.
Yeah,
because I think it's...
They just don't want to tell it?
Yeah,
They're doing fine now? And they don't want to rehash?
Yes, I suppose so. Which I understand. I'll tell them.
So you're trying to publicly dig into those fissures.
What was it? Everybody was messaging like, what? I mean, obviously, I have Mike sucks, fuck Mike, fuck Mike.
Sure.
But then there was
That's
also that. Yes.
Yeah.
And then yeah. So, and I said, call week last night. Then I have this tonight. All right, fine. We'll get through. Do we have a date for the OG guys or no?
No, we haven't set up a date yet.
Oh, okay. I like that rundown show. Like I said, those guys do a good job. I actually watched that Saturday morning. It was pretty.
They do a good job. I don't know if you want to be on it.
No. I'm fine.
I don't know if they want you on.
Good. No. I'm good. I'm not volunteering. I'm just saying they do a good job. I assumed I wouldn't be. They've got their own thing going.
Yes, that was the discussion I had with old Red.
With who?
Red from Maine. You were just on with him 2 days ago.
Who? Where? I did a show with him?
The bald guy. He was on Mike and the Minifans for the second part.
No, he wasn't. It was...
Yeah, the Reddit guy.
I don't think so.
Really? I assure you.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh, that guy. Yeah.
Well, one eyewitness.
Yeah, he was good. He's good. He's good. It's unforgettable. He was good. Right.
Disabled jokes for you there, pal? Huh?
What else do we have?
Well, we've got Mike's interview with Shane Gillis, which finally came to fruition.
It did.
You didn't like it. It sounded...
No, it was fine. Jesus Christ. It was great, Mike. You did a great
I thought
job.
we were talking. You don't have to go, Jesus Christ.
You did a great job,
It's
Mike.
fine if you don't like it. So we were talking about it.
It's
Was
hard.
you a victim of cancel culture or no?
I never said that.
It's hard when
No,
you're...
it was fine. It was fine.
It's hard when your firecracker big guest pops a sleeping pill a few minutes before.
It was not a lot of energy.
But he was. I gotta say, I liked that he was asking me. He asked about the show. He asked about my eyes, all that shit.
Sleepy Shane.
It seemed like he was going to call me out.
Sleepy Shane.
He was kind of like, "Are you?" Because when I was defending him,
That was the best part of the whole thing was that guy calling right when Mike left. It was the Trump guy calling in. That was funny.
I know.
That was funny. That's what people are
I
like.
call him a low talent Mike here. Very low talent.
I love when people are like, it's amazing. They've listened to me. A lot of people say they've listened to me forever. They're like, oh, this was a stage bit. I'm like, yeah, it's so fucking interesting.
Yeah.
For Mike and the Minifans on Saturday. It's so important to me to promote. Like, what the fuck?
I love the line where people tell me that and then they're like, and I'm not the only one saying it. I'm like, oh, well, if multiple people are saying it.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, let's do a thing where, Jesus Christ. Do we have any Shane Gillis sound that jumped out to you, Steve, or no?
Yeah.
Cool.
I think every day there's a point during the show where he thinks, why the fuck is this guy here? Like, I should just.
Oh, this was the best. Me trying to justify my existence was.
I thought you were an asset. You seem like an asset to the show, though. You seem like a lot of people seem to like.
Did you ever listen to the show?
A lot of people say, Shane, you got to listen. Listen to a few more. Maybe you haven't listened recently. A lot of people really dislike me.
What, the fans don't like you?
No, not at all. In fact, I'm not even allowed. I'm not even allowed. The company doesn't like me. I'm not even allowed to mention them. No one likes me.
Why doesn't the company like you?
The big boss doesn't like me.
My mind dancing of what I'm allowed to say.
Why? What'd you do?
I prank called Mike Francesa. And that's honestly, that's basically
what was the content of the call?
Like, why didn't you get into the content of the call? If there's anybody who was going to defend you, it was Shane Gillis.
Why?
Shane would have been like, that's pretty fucking funny.
Yeah, what a pussy this Portnoy is. Why didn't you tell him what it was?
I didn't know. My mind is dancing of what I'm allowed to say in there and what I'm not.
But you brought it up, though.
My boss had.
No, he did.
No, but you said the company doesn't like me.
I brought up the show.
No, but you said the company doesn't even like me.
Yeah, that's where I'm like, I want to talk about it, but
you brought it up, though.
I know. That's it was a minefield I was tiptoeing through.
Okay. Listen to Mike struggling with his own brain is unbelievable.
It's impressive. I think that's the beauty of it.
I thought the rest of it was pretty good. I mean, it was like a lot of the SNL stuff that we'd already kind of rehashed. I guess I didn't realize.
Oh, he's a good guest, actually. He's pretty.
Yeah, he's good.
I didn't realize how quickly he went from nobody to like potentially being on SNL. And I also thought it was funny him talking about how poor he was.
Yeah.
With Mike Geary.
Yeah, he's poor, right?
Yeah, and the only parts about the SNL thing I wanted to ask him about were a couple of things no one really talks about. Like, he shit on the sound that didn't get played, like the thing that they tried to get him canceled with that didn't really work.
Yeah.
Was something about, he shit on this comedian, Chris Gethard.
Oh, yes.
And said his special was just trashy.
Right.
And that Gethard guy got really offended. And I was interested in that because I was kind of like, it's like someone way above me getting offended by some dumb thing I said on Trash Talk.
Yeah, we see that all the time with these guys, right? They're fucking psychopaths.
I'm not exactly a Trash Talk P1, but for some of these people like Chris or whatever, I could have used a little bit more back information on them because you guys are deep inside that story. But some people who are just like Kirk's fans might not know who those players are. So I could have just used a little bit more background information on those.
Chris Gethard?
Yeah. Just like a little bit more background knowledge on what the situation was, what the drama was.
It's good though, because Seth Simon, no one knows what I was just talking about. Yeah, I understand.
Who's next? Who we have lined up next?
Oh, it'll be months before I can get
Oh, really? You got nobody?
No one. I tried
home.
doing this. That's why I did it. Most of the episodes will be like last week, where I'm kind of just talking stand-up, because I've tried. Maybe now you're right. Maybe now people will be more likely to do it. But I tried for like 2 months and I couldn't get anyone.
You should have Ted do a stand-up on your show.
I'm down. Ted will be on Mike the Minifans this week, I believe.
Oh, he is?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, that rivalry will come to fruition.
You're going to try and destroy him?
He'll do that on his own, that pussy. Right?
Just going to give him a chance to self-immolate.
Brittle boy.
Jeez. I heard on your interview with Menners some talk about guests for this show. Is there anybody that we want to be booking?
No, I'll let you know. I will keep you abreast of that, Steve. I promise.
Okay.
I'll keep an eye. Anything that pops up, nothing specific right now, but I'm going to keep an eye on it potentially, maybe for the future. We'll see.
It's tough too because no one's promoting anything right now.
That's the other thing. Right? Nothing's out. Zero is out right now. Even books aren't really coming out. So yeah, I don't think so. I don't know. What point of the Mentor's interview was that? Was that my 2007 or was that 2018 or what year was that? Matters was so serious.
I thought Mike had a pretty good line when he said that he couldn't reach the jokes.
That's true. He could not get there. They're 4 feet up in the air. He was like, I would say something about like, you running nipple ring right now? He's like, so.
As a matter of fact, I am.
Yeah, so anyway, and like, do you think that people are going to watch this and think he was a serious journalist?
Yes.
Yeah.
The beginning of the show, the open is him like hopping around on like a kangaroo. Isn't it like a weird, like a parody open that they have for him?
And it's him saying, "This is Mad Manners."
I don't think it's that, And he's so mad at Steve for the thing not being live. And I was like, what in that would have been like? What was the difference?
I have no idea.
Nothing got edited out, right?
Nothing got edited out. He sent me. I mean, unless he did. I mean, he would have had control over the editing. Right. But I think I sent an email saying like live or record or something like that. So he got it in his head that it was going to be live, but then we just recorded it. I don't know what the huge difference is. Oh, he's going to call me a liar. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, you can be all right with that. But he wouldn't even really rip you on the show. Not really.
Well, I think he's trying to break away from that, at least with you.
Oh, why?
With you,
I mean, I brought it up a couple of times.
Because you call him a one-trick pony.
He is a one-trick pony. Although that was
he wanted to expand his
he
tricks.
proved his interviewing chops.
He showed his depth. A lot of people thought, Menners, this guy's just like slapstick and funny.
There's a deep layer
there,
for sure.
He did do a good job.
He's kind of like Chappelle.
Yeah, it was like a seventh grader doing a book report.
In multiple ways.
Yes. I mean, it's fine. Once again, though, like he put time and research into that as... we talk about the Halfway Cafe. Waiters and waitresses they're dying at the 2 Eggs Cafe, whatever the hell. What's it called?
They've been taken care of.
2 Good Eggs.
2 Good Eggs. Yeah.
Actually, I was listening to the WBZ on the way in, and I heard more reports about restaurants that are opening up to feed their workers.
Oh.
I was like,
he offered
something that you can do.
He said he thought about it, give him the name of the place, and he has. I think he said he has 14 waiters and waitresses on staff and 6 cooks, 20 of them. And he said, you can all split up over the next 3 months, 2 good eggs. That's your food. Now take your time and good luck with that.
He's actually charging them back pay. He said they owe him money. He's been overpaying them.
Oh, God. But Jesus, enough of the retweets, Manners. It's a good interview, okay? What do you want me to say? Jesus. It's like give my guy Mayo some credit. He didn't take the biggest victory lap of all time.
So Mayo...
is that going to be released or no?
You warped him into a pretzel.
Here's the thing. So on Friday, you were streaming about Mayo. You said if he ever does another episode, he should have a bag over his head so no one can see his fucking ugly face.
Right.
So he immediately...
He's a hideous-looking man.
He immediately taped...
He looks deformed. I feel bad for him. I think something must have happened to him. I don't know. He must have been dropped down a well or something as a child.
He's a nice guy.
But yeah, he's a very... yes, I think... But I mean, there's something... It's almost like... I almost feel like his parents... It must have been like 2 brothers at the same time having sex with a sister. Maybe that much. He looks that much incest like sort of that thing.
He's the face of beating SIDS.
Well, I don't know about that, but I'll handle it, Steve. But go ahead, forget it. I was on to something, but Steve's got his fucking lines. Go ahead.
So he immediately recorded an episode that's just 30 minutes of him staring into the camera silently with a bandana wrapped around his face,
and I want that posted.
As you asked for, yeah.
Right.
About 5 minutes after he delivered it to me, he's then emailing and in my Twitter DMs pleading with me not to post it because it gives off too much of an ISIS vibe.
Okay, have we posted it yet or no?
No, we haven't. I was gonna post it on his regular nickel's worth of free advice schedule.
So in his mind, someone would see a video of a guy sitting there in silence with a bandana around his face.
Uh-huh.
They would find out who that was.
Right.
And then they would make the comparisons to ISIS purely based on looks. I think he's not saying it.
Sounds to me like he's being very almost racist in his way of thinking. That people would think that.
Yeah, like, obviously, if you wear a bandana, you must be an ISIS.
It wouldn't have crossed my mind. Now, is he worried about his employer getting in the way?
No, he just said that all he told me was he gives off a little bit of a terrorist
He still works
vibe.
at the hardware store. Right? Oh, does he still manage that store or no? So he asked you not to do it?
He said, sorry for being a pain in the ass. He's not really sorry. But could I please rescind the nickel's worth I submitted today?
What have I done?
It's got kind of a terrorist video vibe that I wasn't really going for, and I'm feeling uncomfortable at the thought of it being on YouTube.
Oh.
I'd appreciate it very much if it wasn't posted. And if you guys weren't going to post it anyway, that works out, and I look stupid for asking. Thanks.
But that means we're definitely going to, if we weren't going to post it and he asked us not to, that means we're definitely going to,
What a pussy. Did he delete that tweet? Because he tweeted it out. He tweeted a picture of himself with it.
He definitely deleted this.
Covering his face. It's just that hideously misshapen forehead of his that's still in there. That's why I want a bag on it over his whole face.
Oh, no, he didn't delete the tweet.
So what the fuck?
Did you hear him on Vincel Intel yesterday?
No. Let's presume I didn't.
He's like, I messaged Steve, but he never messaged me back, and he's very worried about. He's worried about everything all the time, and I don't know why.
So if he's deleted that tweet, why the fuck should we not put up? I don't understand.
It undermines his argument, I would think.
Yeah, I don't get it. Quote tweet that and say, do some ISIS quote tweet for that. Fucking ruin his day.
Allahu Akbar.
Nickel's worth of terrorism. Jesus. That's the face of a man that wants to learn just how to fly a plane right there. That's all it is.
He does have a lot of... he's an internet terrorist already. So
he certainly is.
Maybe there's some similarities.
Oh, my God. I will say, it's not good for the landscaping company he owns and runs. That's his job, right? Or no?
We're throwing a lot of...
I don't know. Who knows? I'm kidding. He, but he can't have a job where he's allowed outside I mean, children can't
see
him.
people. Is he that? Maybe I've never seen him up close.
I mean, just a monster. I hate to. It was the old knock on Jay Leno. They would always say he looks like he's going to scare children. Like I would never.
Gargoyle.
Yeah. I just assumed, I just assumed he lived in back in the old days where they would bring these people around as like a traveling circus. I figured that's what it would be part of,
To me, he looks like a nice, friendly guy. I never noticed any of these deformities.
Here's a terrorist, deformed person. Put the thing over his face and watch him proclaim the works of ISIS. Jesus Christ. Fucking lunatics, man. They're all lunatics.
He reminds me more of JoJo Cheezel.
So here's the other thing.
My program.
Andy Mayo has 2 children, and he's taking 30 minutes out of his day with a bandana on his face to sit there in front of a fucking camera silent.
Hold on, kids.
And you can hear his kids in the background. You're like,
Daddy's got a big project to work on.
Grilled cheese.
Just 26 more minutes.
Steve will have fun today. It'll be interesting to see if he forgets to see how closely they're listening.
I'm pretty sure he won't. We should do the show live on YouTube.
Yeah, it would work out. Everyone's always asking, why don't you guys do this live on YouTube?
It'd be good.
All right. You got that part, Steve?
Yeah, I got that. That was good.
That's barely even. That's not even stereotypical impression.
No,
I know. I'm the censor around here.
Yeah,
I'm the guy who doesn't let anyone have fun.
Cannot even be construed. I can't imagine.
No, he'd be fine.
I wouldn't.
That's why we have Mike around for those kind of voices.
Me and Shane Gillis would have approved.
Yeah, that was Mike, right?
Of course.
Yes,
Yes.
that was Mike.
But whatever. If Andy Mayo wants to, if he wants to take it, I don't know. What's the verdict on Mayo? We have 3 people here, all equal votes.
I like him. I say he. What are we voting on? Him as
Whether or
a
not the
human
YouTube
being?
channel,
Or?
the YouTube thing should go up.
I think that
Yes, it should.
I think that he didn't actually listen. He was trying to look a little bit cooler with a bandana instead of a bag. I think he needs to send us the bag video, 30 minutes silence, and we won't post the.
How about like a 30-minute one where where it's 30 minutes and he puts a plastic bag over his head and zips it shut for 30 minutes, and then we watch him just turn blue and expire.
We'd have to do that one. He'd have to do that live.
How about an episode where this asshole does the thing he said the show was going to be about?
Well, he's always showing people how to do that. That would be good. He's showing people how to sign up for ISIS right there. Anyway. Oh God. Anyway. Jesus
But anyways,
Christ.
that's my take. If he sends us the bag one, then we don't post the terrorist video.
That's a fair deal.
If he says, no, I don't want to do that now.
Everyone in the world is wearing something like that over their face right now.
Correct.
True.
What does it even matter?
He thinks he looks like too much of a badass.
We're
It's
all
too
with
edgy.
ISIS now. We're all together. It's not a big deal.
Yes. And ISIS is kind of a hack
That's a
reference at
dated
this point anyways.
reference anyway.
They're old yesterday's tomatoes.
Yeah, I mean, Trump got rid of ISIS.
Right.
Do you think they're social distancing or no?
They may be.
I don't know. Their meetings, do you think they have the arrows that walk you in and out of the place
Zoom
like that?
conferencing.
No? Yeah. What would that sound like, Mike?
Well, why give Steve more work?
All right. So VPN is back.
ExpressVPN, yes.
Good. Okay. Have you been using that lately at all, Steve, or no?
I have, yeah. I just keep it on my computer, and I flick it on all the time.
I saw people tweeting about it the other day. There's how ExpressVPN. You can binge all this stuff. Like I have people talk about Doctor Who all the time. They love it. I haven't watched it. It's on UK Netflix. You get the ExpressVPN app, change your location to UK, refresh Netflix, and you are done. They hide your IP address and let you control what you want, where you want sites to think you're located. You can choose from almost 100 different categories. Countries, rather. Jesus, dummy. So just think about the Netflix libraries you can go through. Pornhub is making their premium service available to everyone in Italy. We know the Minifans have discovered that ExpressVPN lets people take advantage of that loophole. So plain and simple, you want to get some Pornhub content for free. So what you can do if you're a guy, I'm just looking from a male perspective. I know women enjoy pornography as well. For Pornhub, you watch it, you find the scene you like, and you masturbate to it.
Sure.
Yeah, and then you ejaculate, and then you clean up, and then you're done.
It's generally my method.
But you get top-level stuff, top-shelf pussy, if you will. If you go to Pornhub, or whatever. You want to watch 2 guys? Whatever you want, I don't care. Whatever it takes. Whatever gets you home. This is a time in life where you need to ejaculate, where you need to, I don't know, what do the women do, Mike? Squirt?
Sure.
Yeah.
They come as well.
Let's get going.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah. Not in my experience, but yeah. ExpressVPN lets people take advantage of that loophole. They're making premium service available to everyone in Italy. We know the Minifans, once again, ExpressVPN is the way to go. Use ExpressVPN to watch shows. It's really fast, really easy. No buffering, no lag. You can stream in HD. No problem. Compatible with all devices, phones, smart TVs, more. So you can go that way as well. You can sit there and watch something on TV at night, which is great at the end of the day right now. You got friggin' nothing to do. Go to my special link right now, expressvpn.com/Minahan. You get an extra 3 months of ExpressVPN for free. expressvpn.com/Minahan. Minihane. expressvpn.com/Minahan. Do it right now. Extra 3 months of ExpressVPN. All right, what's up?
Did you see the internet is awfully mad at Joe Rogan because he's been giving his guests coronavirus tests?
I saw that.
Yeah.
Am I wrong, or is there no problem with this?
There's no problem.
I don't get why.
Of course there's no problem with that.
He's probably paying a premium for those tests. And, I mean, somebody has to pay for them to happen because the vast majority of people are just going to be getting them for free.
Well, people think because Rogan is rich that he's the elite and he's just getting tests.
Right. Yeah,
well, he is.
But, so that's the problem people have with it, is they think that Rogan's getting tests that could be used on everyone.
You think Dr. Fauci is just like driving by and giving him a test? I mean, there has to be some. I understand that they're going to be heavily subsidized and the government has a role in distributing them.
Well, but there's also
Utah
Jazz.
I was going to say it's the same thing with the NBA getting so many tests.
Or that was a lot earlier.
The tests are a lot more readily available.
Yeah, that was a lot earlier.
There are places in Lowell right now where you can just drive by and get testing.
Could you get a test right now?
Yes.
I think the other people...
I was
like you were tested?
Yeah, I have it. Okay. I didn't tell you that?
No, you must have slipped your mind.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, there you go.
We've all got it now anyways. What's the difference?
Yeah.
But the other problem people have with Rogan is that he said, like, I got one 2 days ago and then I had one today. Like, he's getting it every 3 days.
That's a little weird. I would say that's strange.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I don't know. Is he doing his podcast in the studio still or no?
Yeah.
Well, then, I mean, I don't know. I would say it's not to the level of the Jazz. It's weird. Like, if he gets it again today, it's strange. I don't know. Is he going to get it every day?
He said every few days, I think. And maybe every time he goes into the studio, I'm not sure.
Huh.
Yeah, that is. I mean, that could be a little strange.
It does seem a little like.
I just don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with people with huge amounts of wealth having access to that kind of stuff.
Well, you were critical. I definitely go back and play. You were critical of the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, but that's, as we both agree, that's different because that was much earlier on.
I would agree.
It was like there were no tests available, and all of a sudden, exactly all of them get tested.
I mean, they are pretty readily available right now. I would say.
No, I mean, maybe no problem with it.
I mean,
I hope there's somebody out there who's scamming rich people too. Like coming up with fake coronavirus tests and selling them to people in Hollywood.
Yeah,
great.
Why people in Hollywood?
For like $10,000.
Why can't be a rich Republican?
I don't know. Why? Well, rich liberals who think they deserve it.
That's what I'm saying. You want the liberals. You want the liberals to get it.
Fuck the moon bats.
I tried to listen to the Rogan one this weekend. What was it? It was so boring. I tuned out. Sometimes they just bore the shit out of me.
The fight ones.
I don't even try.
Well, I wouldn't even bother with those.
It's just
those. Not your. Yeah.
What was the one?
Do what?
I forget, but that was
Chris D'Elia on, who I'm not really a fan of.
He has him on all the time.
Oh, he's on a lot, right?
They're like boys, and I don't know why. We'll get into that on Drop the Mic this weekend.
But really? I mean, critical of, you're going to take shots at Rogan's podcast? Look at you. Taking a swing at the title.
Maybe a little. But he's a guy that I don't understand his popularity, really.
And by the way, I'm already out. I started my run listening to the latest Sopranos one. I was 4 minutes in. I was like, I'm good.
Oh, damn. Really?
It's over. It's over. Sherpa was, I'm like, I'm out.
I'm one behind, I think.
Well, that's not a good sign.
Well, that's true.
They had a new one today, so you're 2 behind.
Shit.
That's what I'm saying. They're once a week, and they're an hour long. If you're not listening to that, that's not a good sign.
Yeah, you're right. Although I've fallen behind a lot of my podcasts, though. I fall victim to...
You're very busy.
What a lot of people do. Yeah, trying to listen to everything.
Yes, so that's what that can happen. Did you get that thing I sent you this morning?
Yes, I did.
Play the sound for a moment. We'll just play the sound, and then I want to pick through because I found it interesting on several levels. Now, this particularly interests me, I suppose, but I found this interesting about 6 different levels.
All right. You're bad juju, man. Now, I know that the second ratings book for this show came out yesterday.
Yep.
Oh. How did we do with no sports? I think I heard somewhere that we were going to fail with no sports.
Yeah, that
Hold
was
on, stop real quick. So is that us?
That's
nobody else is talking about that.
That's how everybody is considering it. I'm sure that there were some other people in the radio world who were pessimistic.
Just in general,
I guess.
I think people just assumed EEI was making
but
another
we're the only ones who talk
decision.
about it, right? I mean,
probably, but I could see.
I'm sure you're the most famous person.
I think they're trying to say without saying my name because they don't want
that. Yeah. That's most likely, but I'm just trying to give the other side of it. Maybe Toucher and Rich took a shot at them when they started. I don't know.
No way.
No,
they left them alone.
Yeah, they
you know how happy Toucher and Rich are right now?
Yeah.
By the way, keep in mind as I say this, this is a ratings book. That morning show lost by whatever. Was it 6 points or something?
They were number 2 by 6 points.
6 points, I think, right? They lost by 6 points. 6 points.
Right, and they're bragging about
Congrats, team. We did it.
And then the last couple of weeklies in this latest book, they're losing by 8, 9 points. So
well, this is them saying, and I mean, I can understand this in a way, but you're right. It's a loser's mentality.
We mildly
but they're saying, hey, we're not as bad as you said we were.
We topped these horrendous expectations.
Yeah, yes,
all right.
yeah.
No, they're
or honestly, hey, we're not as bad as Dale and Keefe and the fucking afternoon show.
True,
you know?
But I think you put it best the last time we went through this, which is they're second place when only 2 stations matter.
Yeah, I mean, we never. I mean, I know I never paid attention to anybody else, but when I listen to this, if I am Jerry Callahan, who will not respond to it, I'm sure, or Mike Manansky, oh my God, am I pissed off? Go ahead.
Inaccurate. Shows up 20% year to year, and number 2, my ceiling, bingo.
Hold on. So year to year, they don't say 2 years ago when I was there because it's a huge drop from that.
Right.
But they're saying year to year. Mutt works at that company.
The amount that people, I would say this all the time. During Mutt and Callahan, I would say this all the time, that Mutt's name was on the front of the show. It was the first name you see when you read Mutt and Callahan. And the way they would dump on him, that show was doomed to fail.
Led by Jerry, by the way.
It was the most disrespect of a man I've ever seen. Jerry
didn't sell for him at all. No. Never gave him a chance. He was a total dick to him. He pushed one guy out.
Yeah.
And then he had another guy, and he couldn't, But, year to year is a shot at Mutt and Callahan. And if I was Jerry, I'd respond, but he was. Is there more of it or no?
Yes.
We got to get
suck.
We got to get that number 1.
Yeah.
I
mean, you might want to.
Two's just as good.
No.
and Curtis is mine.
I mean, if you set the bar that high, Greg, they're going to expect you to do that all the time. And I don't know if we're all ready for that.
Thrilling radio.
Oh, my God.
I mean, I read online we were going to be 11th.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what I saw.
Did I say that or no?
At least
Maybe.
8th.
Right.
Greg, you got to lay
sure
out
we
your
did
3-phase plan to get to number 1.
Oh, all right, good. So they never mentioned. It's just weird. They're just, and I talk to Curtis once in a while. Curtis, by the way, thinks that
Dying
just sucks.
inside.
Oh, yeah, he's told me he thinks it's
A
terrible.
modern miracle is that he's still doing well, that he's still healthy.
Oh, Curtis?
Yeah, considering the environment that he's in now, where he inside he knows what good, exciting radio is like because he lived through it with you.
Yeah, but
now
he's
gonna
probably
kind of
happier now.
Cut that
Anyway.
little part. Yeah, well, I guess he never gets screamed at.
Yeah, he'll be on with fucking John from Scranton, I'm sure, in some video this weekend. But yeah, I hear that. I'm like, if I'm Jerry, I'm like, oh, fuck you. But hey, you won't.
See, wouldn't the perfect way to play it be to get you on his side? All he would have to say is, hey, we're not doing what Kirk did a couple years ago. We're trouncing what Jerry did last year. So you know what I mean? Like, that would be the kind of the perfect way to play it.
That'd be funny. But he doesn't want to piss off Jerry at the same time. He kind of goes in but doesn't go in. I mean, I get it. But yeah, it was funny to hear them, like, I don't know. It's just a different mentality. Maybe they're healthier people for doing it. But
for sure.
If I had lost a book by 6 points to the fucking Toucher and Rich, I would have fucking gone in the next day and said, all right, I quit, or we're firing everybody else, or we're starting completely over.
Flu.
They're like,
it's weird to hear
they're all so happy.
He's like, we got to get that number 1,
And
they're
Also,
right,
you can tell the way
passive.
he brings it up. He's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get these fuckers.
And they're so passive aggressive too. They're
Yes.
like, oh, are people saying that? No, who was saying that? Like, I was saying it.
Yeah.
Your show fucking sucks.
They've
You're getting
blocked
killed.
a lot of people that were saying.
I like how Curtis too was like, oh, did the ratings come out?
I know. That's something I would have never. And they're getting killed. And Greg Hill is fucking picking fights with fans at fucking bars when he's probably hammered. Who knows? But yeah, I don't know. I thought that was kind of funny. Anything else here before we move on, Steve?
I've got a prank call from one of our one of the good guys, Tim and
a lot
Ken.
of songs, and a lot of prank calls.
Yeah, I was thinking about that on the
tough.
ride.
I know it's
Yeah.
hard. I mean, there's not a lot of people like Andy Mayo is. Steve tweets, "Nickel's worth of terrorism. Please don't give this man flavors."
Has he responded yet?
He said I should have gone with the sky blue bandana.
Yes, that would have made all the difference. Yes,
But I don't
then
get-
we would have made the biker
Just
gang
playing
joke.
along.
Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? All right, go ahead.
337-269-1077. Welcome in. What's going on?
Hello.
Hey. Yeah, man. What's up?
Well, I disagree.
I think a lot of Patriot fans were upset to see Tom Brady go. I mean, it was kind of like me being a Packers fan. It was upsetting to see Brett Favre go.
You know, it was fun to celebrate those Super Bowl wins. It was awesome for 20 years. I mean, we had a tradition up here. We would have cream of pork soup anytime that they won. And by the way, today is actually Cullenversary Day. I don't know if you knew that.
I don't. What is that?
This is the day that we celebrate that Kevin Cullen from the Boston Globe was exposed for the fraud that he was, writing fraudulent and negligent stories about things that never happened.
Huh. I did not know.
Kind of like,
I'm a New Englander. I'm from Connecticut.
Oh, all right. So you probably heard of Ron Borges. He did the same thing.
Yeah. I think they're going to compete, and we're going to get
I was going to say, right back to the Patriots. It's a great call, but he's like, I think they're going to compete. Oh,
yeah, why not ask, like, what are you talking about? Explain that to me.
Cream of Bork soup?
Because if you're from Connecticut, you should pick up on that a little bit.
I mean, I guess there may be like one of these sports bars that would have that.
Sure, that's true.
You know, like these, you know what I mean? Like the fucking, they have these in these sports bars. You always feel like an asshole ordering any of them.
But even to not make a cream of Bork. Oh, what's that? Some fucking great
There's a great restaurant in Kennebunkport called Allison's. It's a pub there. It's great. But they have menus like that. And you'll order and you'll be like, you look around and you'll be like, yeah, can I get the Shaquille O'Neal, please? I've got to point out, I'm like, do you have a chicken sandwich or something?
Do they not have one named after you?
They don't. Or the, whatever it's called, the
Kirk chicken?
Yeah. Yes. It's the Pill Mickelson. I forget what it's called. You just feel like an idiot. You're just like, yeah, can I just get like a turkey or something? I'm never a fan of that. But that's funny, yeah. Yeah, the Patriots. Is the draft this week?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Who would know that?
A lot of people are dying for it.
They are?
Oh, yeah.
I bet Barstool's going to be all in,
that's true,
right?
Yeah.
It's all you got if you're a sports
How are they going to do that? How are they doing it?
It's all virtual.
Yeah.
So they're
the same way everyone's been doing that type of shit, like the way the news does it now.
So they'll give the pick to Goodell, who will make it from his office or something?
I guess so, yeah.
And then, like, will the guy then show up on, like, camera and Goodell will, like, say hi to him or something?
The weirdest will be when they do, the round, after the first round, they do,
They switch it over or something?
Kevin Falk from the Patriots or whatever.
Oh, they're not doing that. They probably will, though.
I was going to say, when they have to do
from
it.
From their houses.
But it's going to be fucked up. A few of them aren't going to be able to get on.
But they won't even do it from the Patriots draft headquarters because they won't even be there.
No, it'll be for everyone from their house.
That's bizarre.
So it'll be weird.
They able to work these guys out or no?
No.
None of that,
No one's been able to do anything. Because it was, maybe there was a little bit in February.
Yeah, I remember Belichick being at one of those pro days.
They probably played the Senior Bowl, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I would imagine they would have.
But apparently all the brand sponsors still apply, so all the individual athletes have to, like, if Pepsi's the sponsor, you've got to have like a Pepsi in the corner of your Zoom video frame.
Yeah. Jesus, that's funny. That's funny.
None of them can wear Apple AirPods because Bose is the NFL sponsor, and they can't eat Chobani yogurt on camera because Dannon is a sponsor.
Jesus Christ! All right, we'll take a few calls. They open them up, and then we'll get the hell out of here. As you open up, by the way, so we have CryoFreeze here this week, right?
We do.
Omax
Health, yes.
Omax Health. Okay. So, all right. Oh, good. We are doing it. Which, by the way, I am going to use. Are they sending us some of this or what?
Yes, they are.
All right, good, because I am fucking so sore with these runs. The older I get, every day I'm bringing more and more sore. Living with it is the worst. It can affect your whole life. We know that. I know most of you guys probably have issues with relaxing and sleeping or having a tough time exercising. This might be a good way, by the way, to get you in a little better shape. Are we doing well with the 5K or no?
Yes, we are doing well with the 5K. Good. We've got great sign-ups so far.
Good. Enter Omax Health. They're going to help you out right now. If you're looking to get rid of nagging muscle and joint pain immediately, which I really am right now. This actually comes at a perfect time. I am happy with this new relationship with these guys. Then you need to try the natural breakthrough pain relief solution, CryoFreeze CBD Roll-On, developed by Omax Health. Non-prescription, triple-action pain relief roll-on is specially formulated to block pain. I'm into this now. Pain receptors, reduce inflammation, and improve muscle and joint flexibility. The best part is 100% natural CBD-powered remedy. Works its magic within 10 minutes of application, and relief lasts up to 8 hours, much longer than over-the-counter products. I need this in my life right now. So do you. If you're a guy my age or a girl or whatever, even a little younger, if you're trying to get back into shape, you wake up in the morning, you're feeling sore, let's give it a shot. Listeners, right now, 20% off a full bottle of CryoFreeze CBD Pain Relief Roll-On plus free shipping. This discount also applies toward any product site-wide. Just go to omaxhealth.com today, OMAXhealth.com today. Enter the code KIRK, Kirk, omaxhealth.com. Enter code Kirk to get 20% off CryoFreeze site-wide. Kyle Stanley is a PGA Tour guy. I know him. Uses CryoFreeze CBD to recover on and off the course. I'm going to look at the product reviews, by the way. 95% five-star reviews. So go to omaxhealth.com. Enter the code Kirk. You get 20% off. No, I like this. No creams. Doesn't smell bad. You get the non-natural, breakthrough pain relief solution, CryoFreeze CBD Roll-On, developed by Omax Health. OmaxHealth.com. Enter the code Kirk for 20% off. We'll be talking about this more this week. I'm looking forward to that. So get working right now for that deal. The promo code is KIRK. All right, are they lined up?
They're lined up.
All right, I don't want to be challenging me today either. I'm not interested in that anymore.
You seem in a slightly better mood now than the start of the show.
Let's just go.
Oh, that death talk got you in a nice mood?
That's true. Anything from today needs to be edited out, Steve, or are we good to go?
I think we're good. I'll just post as is.
Stupid fucking cunt.
Hello?
Hey, Gary, I'm talking to you, shithead.
What?
You just cost Kirk $6,000.
In what?
In a Cadillac!
$6,000 and one Cadillac.
You
stupid.
What are you going to do about it?
You idiot.
What are you going to do about it,
What
asshole?
are you going to do about it, asshole? You're fucking shit. What did you let you trade, you stupid fucking cunt? You idiot.
You company
Who ever
man.
told you that you could work
with men?
Oh, I'm going to have your job, shithead. I'm going to go down to Nardini.
I'm going to
gonna
go
down
Mitch and Murray.
to Portnoy. I don't care whose nephew you are, who you know, whose dick you're sucking on. You're going out.
I'm going to Mitch and Murray.
I'm going to Lumpkin. Hey, Kirk,
hold
you
on.
brought up something,
1 second. The great. Do you have the great close where he talks to Spacey there? Never open your mouth.
You fucking child.
Never open your mouth until you know what the shot is.
Until you know what the shot is.
You fucking child. That is the greatest.
Fucking child.
That is the greatest moment of Al Pacino's career.
Really?
That speech. Yes. I would argue it's my favorite Al Pacino performance is Ricky Roma. It's my favorite performance of Al Pacino's. And Glengarry Glen Ross.
That
Devil's Advocate.
That movie has two of the best monologues between Ricky
Baldwin?
Roma's and Alec Baldwin.
Yes, Baldwin's is fucking. I mean, this cast, Lemon is incredible in it. You have Arkin, you have Baldwin, you have Harris, you have Spacey, you have Pacino. That's a fucking incredible cast. Ed Harris is great too. Dave Moss.
Dave Moss.
Going back.
Hey, Kirk, I'll actually give you one this weekend I watched.
Good.
Things to Do in Denver When You're Dead.
Yeah, that's a good sort of kind of Pulp Fiction-esque kind of era ripoff sort of thing. With a good,
right in that 90s.
With an excellent Tree Williams performance.
Oh God, yeah. Was it Critical Bill or
Critical
something?
Bill, yeah, and Andy Garcia in the lead. I fucking love Andy Garcia.
Issue I wanted to bring up, Kirk, was something you brought up, and Jerry Thornton and the sex scandal teacher posts. Yes. I legitimately think that this is now a fully corporatized barstool because I've tried. People have asked them on Twitter, and they're just not doing it. He hasn't done a post since January.
Yeah, I have no idea, but I would not be surprised.
Maybe he's just grown.
But he just
for
them,
probably he seems like
the kind of guy who's come out and say, "Hey guys, look, we can't do it anymore." Just be honest with people. Don't treat us like we're idiots.
I do think it's something.
It's just kind of.
Well, I think Jerry's a really, really, really he's honestly one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet in your life. He's a super nice guy. He I think he's afraid to get into trouble. But I mean, if you ask Dave that, next time we talk, he would tell us. It's not like he's hiding anything. I wouldn't think. And I like to know what teachers are sexually assaulting 14-year-old boys. I mean, who doesn't?
Do you think something happened? Do you think something happened to Jerry when he was a little kid that got him interested in that beat?
I can't imagine priests were looking at Thornton that way. I could be wrong.
I was talking about teachers.
Oh, Jerry Thornton at 14. I mean, he must have been a fucking stud. I would think he must have been a good-looking guy,
handsome kid.
I would think. Yeah, well,
he was given rim jobs before any of us knew what a rim job was back in Weymouth High. I don't know if you know that.
Oh, I didn't know that. Is that true? Well, if that's true.
Eating ass. Love eating ass.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
You can't do right now during coronavirus.
Well, I don't know. Virtually,
depends on the asshole.
Yeah, as long as everybody's clean. Brandy Love walked us through it. Take a shower. You're fine.
Do you remember that scene in Things to Do in Denver where the Bill Nunn character is yelling at he's a fecal freak. He's a fecal freak in prison.
Oh, right. That's right.
Shit.
That's right. There you go. See, it all ties together.
Bill. So Jerry Thornton is now known as the fecal freak.
Well, you reach out to him. He'll respond to that. All right, we'll talk to you. It's a good call. Good way to kick things off.
Yeah, I wonder. I wonder if that would actually be said, or if he would just pick up on the fact that times are changing.
I would think, again, this is total speculation. I have no idea, but I would guess it would be something that was communicated to him. I would think.
Yeah, interesting.
There's been nothing communicated to us.
Well, we're not doing
like
that.
No, but yeah.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying, like,
what does Dave always say? The written word is worse than the
that's
audio.
True.
Yeah, what's been edited of anything?
So I think Mike's going to start doing, he's going to start reading sex scandals with teachers.
Yes,
He'll
absolutely.
grade them. Yeah, you can do that.
Sure.
There's an appetite for it out there. I always put it this way: whenever it was up, whenever Jerry would post, I'd read it every time.
There you go.
So there you go.
Yeah,
It's also it's a rip-off from what the Daily Caller used to do. But
okay, Steve, what do you want? Okay, it's a rip-off. Disavow. You want me to disavow Jerry? I disavow. Okay, disavow. Hello.
Did I not tell you to keep your fucking mouth shut?
We have more?
Did I not tell you to keep your fucking mouth shut?
Go ahead.
Colorado, you stupid fucking blabbermouth cunt.
My favorite line in The Sopranos, maybe.
I felt bad. I felt bad for
Goodbye.
her. I felt bad for her. She loved Junior.
You stupid fucking
He
blabbermouth cunt.
literally puts a pie in her face.
That's just a horrible thing to say to someone.
It is. You hang up, Steve?
you did, yeah.
Okay. Are the calls loaded up, Steve?
The calls are loaded up, Kirk.
Okay, late day
I
for
need
them.
to stop the Sopranos train going, but I've never seen it, so I can't help here.
You stopped a lot of trains here, given your personality and your fucking life fucking your heartbeat here. Let's go. Step up.
Well, it's better than jumping in front of one, I guess.
There you go. This guy's good. Quick
Hey,
wins.
Kirky, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
I've been trying to run because I'm going to beat you in the 5K.
Fucking A, you are.
But I don't know where to keep my phone. So maybe this is a better question for Steve. Does he have any input on like armbands that I could wear?
The hell's a better question for Steve for?
Why
Well,
he likes to accessorize.
Carry it in your hand.
I run every day, shithead. Don't you dare question my expertise in this matter.
Well, it was more about the armband facts. Maybe like a red one with a little circle and some
That's
drawings in
ridiculous. Okay, you are funny. Fine. I apologize for everything. I take everything back. No, I mean, it's 3 miles. You can't hold it in your hand?
I don't know. It just like I felt like I was going to drop it. I felt like I was going to die the whole time.
Well, that's different.
Tuck it in your underwear.
They do have these armbands for running. I've worn them, but they get. I'm not a huge fan. Like even right now, like today, I'll hold it when I run.
You can't just wear basketball shorts, put it in your pocket?
No, because it bounces around too much when you run. It gets aggravating. Huh. It does get aggravating. And you know what also happens with that too is if you're listening to a podcast, it'll pause sometimes.
That happens to me a lot.
It'll jump ahead or jump behind.
Or my headphones come out a lot.
Yeah. So if you're just holding your hand, you kind of have control. I mean, it's not.
See, unlike the rest of the runners, Mike is just going to have a little wheelchair with a back pocket. He can drop
That'll
his
be
phone
nice.
in.
That's true.
Ted will hold my phone for me.
That's true. All right, next caller.
I found out something interesting about the race, by the way, when I was talking with the people from Charge Running. It's going to be living on that app for a while afterwards. So if people want to come back and run it again and try to beat their time.
Ooh, I like that.
They'll have the option
That's
to do
actually
that.
pretty interesting. So you go to, what is it?
We'll be putting out an email blast to everyone who bought tickets for it. The app is called Charge Running. And they're offering it for free for, I think, another week or two. It'll be free for all of our people.
Oh, good. Okay.
But if Charge Running is called
and the
app.
site to sign up is Tube Galore, right?
I don't believe so.
No? You sure?
Yep.
I don't think
good.
so.
There you go. KirkMinahanshow.com. And sign up, please. And let us know all about it.
Tube Glore, right?
He just made the
Tube Glore?
joke.
What do you want?
Fucking asshole.
Who is this?
Oh, it's Sheldon.
I know it's Sheldon.
Sheldon, I'm sorry.
I know.
Sheldon, I apologize. I didn't realize.
What's up, Shell?
Anyways, did you talk about Brian Seltzer at all? That bald fuck from CNN or not?
I'm not going to make fun of a guy while he's going through an emotional time. I mean, you know,
Do you believe it?
Yes, of course. Do I believe that a grown man was so overcome by the coronavirus, that all the people being sick from it, that he went into his bed and wept until he fell asleep? Of course.
And then ran to Twitter to tell everybody about
Well,
it?
of course. I mean, that's how you do it.
That was my problem. I do it every night, but I just keep it to myself.
I mean, yeah.
That's what I do. See, Mike knows what's going on.
Thank you, Sheldon.
I felt terrible for Brian Stelz. What a horrible thing he's going through.
It's a world-class asshole.
For some reason, I hate him more than that. We've gone through the story with you before. First of all, you tried to book him, right?
Yes.
He just looks like a fucking asshole.
He does, yeah.
He does. He just looks like a prick.
But
Probably because he is.
And he
I think that might be why.
He spends all his time on CNN reporting what Fox is doing. Like, that's his job.
Probably a good idea, actually.
Why?
Because it gets people interested in what they're fucking doing.
Maybe,
I mean,
maybe
what else is he going to do? Didn't he used to be like 500 pounds?
And
Maybe he does. He does have the bearing of a formerly fat person.
I think that might be true.
I also remember that he got catfished once by
that's right.
What was it, Project Veritas, or was it Fox reporters? Somebody tried to, some woman tried to pretend like she had a dating interest in him to get him to like spill the secrets about CNN.
I will always find that funny.
He was very upset about it in retrospect.
That poor guy, just looking to get laid.
Like the one girl who's been interested in him his entire life in DC.
Oh, Jesus. What else, Sheldon? Anything else?
I think. Well, I hate him and Julie DeCaro. She just is fucking terrible.
Well,
we
covered
the Jordan thing, but there wasn't enough women in it.
Jesus, take it easy, Sheldon.
Sheldon's fired up.
Come on, relax.
I'm sorry. I got
trying to bring the quarantine is starting to get under his
skin. I called for Sheldon to step up the other night. He's responding. He's coming to life. Take it easy, Sheldon.
Sheldon's all fired up. He spent this weekend at the State House banging on the door for government to reopen with his fucking pitchfork.
Jesus.
I didn't hear that until after Friday's call. I was like, geez, he did call me out. Fuck.
Oh, there you go. You're stepping up. I appreciate it. All right. Well, I'm sure we'll talk to you tomorrow. Goodbye. Always gets through.
Thank you, Sheldon.
People calling a lot today, Steve, or no?
We just crested 800.
Yeah, it's a little later today, so I imagine people are a little confused.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, we didn't. Did we put anything out that it would be late?
Oh, yeah, I tweeted out.
Hello, who's this?
This is Blind Mike. What's going on? 16-year-old Blind Mike wants to say happy 420 to everyone today.
Oh, hey, Blind Mike.
Why is my 16-year-old voice deeper than
Donald Trump's? I don't know. It's a good question.
Well, I've had one too many bong hits this morning. What can I say?
That is how I talk.
Over here?
Do you have a nickname for young Blind Mike or no? Mr. President, young Blind Mike.
Mama Gary's cum rag.
What?
That doesn't really make any sense.
In a way it does.
But
in a way it doesn't.
It hit his audience, so he...
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Anyway, I wanted to call in.
Get in your way,
I
Blind
wanted
Mike.
to bring awareness to 420 today. Kirky, my therapist told me that, smoking may help with your paranoia. And I don't want you to be bothered by anything anymore.
Okay.
So this next bong rip is for you, Kirky.
Oh, let me hear it.
Hello?
Happy 420, boys.
Thanks, Mike. See you later. There you go.
Well,
get me ready for the show tonight.
I prefer Mr. President, but
yes. What, you think that was the same person?
It could have been. I don't.
No way.
I don't know.
Did you confirm that, Steve, or no?
I cannot confirm.
Is that a 603 area code or no?
No, it was not a 603.
Oh wow, that sounded just like the Trump guy, didn't it?
Oh, never mind. Yeah, it did sound. Once you, I didn't pick up on that, but once you said it, I thought it could have been.
All right, go ahead.
Hello.
Hello.
This is Nick the fireman. I'm a friend of Kevin's.
Hey Nick, how you doing? Everything all right, buddy?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good on 420. How you guys doing?
Yeah, not doing too bad.
Right.
Not doing too bad there.
No. Getting any drinks at Foley's? No, the bar's closed.
Yeah, bar's closed. No good.
I'm an Erie pub guy.
Yeah, I'm a pub guy. That's where I met Kev.
You got a second layer of this, Nick, or what?
Yeah, we met at a house fire. And we went to the bar after.
Right.
We had a few brewskis and we talked it up. And he told me about his times at the Globe and how we learned from Mike.
You learned from me.
Barnacle.
No,
okay,
Barnacle.
all right.
Okay, Nick. We'll talk to you
All
later.
right.
Fucking terrible.
Thought maybe we were going somewhere different, but
There's an art to the. Would you say, Steve, there's an art to handling the whole Cullen thing?
I would say there is. Yes.
Yes. It takes a real artist to be able
sure.
to handle it. A real artist. A real artist. Hello. Good morning. Still good morning.
Hola, Kirky. How's it going? Fellow Winchester resident here.
Oh yeah, where are you in Winchester?
I'm in Miami right now, but I went to VO, Old Village Drive, that street by up Johnson.
You're right.
So,
It's right there. It's right where I grew up.
Oh, really?
I was a Vincent Owen kid.
I
Yes.
Two questions for
Not
you,
interested.
but first
Fuck, we're at the same grammar school. Kirk Minay.
No thanks.
You stupid fucking questions. What year did you go to Vincent Owen? I don't care about
No.
what year did you go there?
No, it will be worth it. Just
Which year did you go to Vincent Owen? I'm going to hang up on you.
I think he's going to make fun of me too. So.
I
hold on.
graduated. Vincent Owen, I think probably like 03.
Oh, okay, you're much younger than I am. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, Mike. I know you get a lot of shit, but I actually really do appreciate your respect for comedy. But my question was, which comedian kind of got you into the whole thing, and like how old were you when it started?
I was wrong. He wasn't
Fuck.
gonna make fun of me.
Jesus Christ.
In a way, he does though.
Nobody wants to
now
hear
I have
this.
to answer.
I've been wondering this.
That's a question. You're literally the only person on earth who cares about that. Vincent Owen. I mean, these educators at the Vincent Owen School should be put in prison for warping your mind. Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead.
Brian Regan, DM me. I'll tell you more after. Don't worry about it, buddy.
Jesus. God.
The gearheads come out every once in a while. There's a small but loyal bunch.
Ronald Reagan. That was a comedian. Brian Regan. All right, go ahead. You have a second question or no?
I think he's gone.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Seamus, it's your old man, Peter.
Jesus.
Dad, how are you?
I'm doing well. Hey, son, is someone writing a book about you?
Not to my knowledge.
Well, I saw on YouTube you were being interviewed by a fat Jerry Remy and figured you were just
Dad, you're watching YouTube up there?
Yeah, I'm catching up on the show a little bit.
What do you think?
Hey, well, yeah, it's all right. It's all right. It's
He's
no
growing
EI, but
No, I understand.
so there's a part of your life story I realized that you left out because you don't know about it.
Oh, okay.
You know Tony Soprano's special uncle Hercules?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, he was handsome like George Raft. Yeah.
Yeah, so you had a special brother yourself that your mother and I never told you about.
I'm curious. Okay, go ahead.
You might remember we were always arguing about your feeble-minded brother.
Yeah, I just always assumed you were talking about Ryan.
Feeling.
We were talking about Ryan. He was slow, strong as a fucking bull, handsome like a fat Tom Selleck.
This is not. I was expecting you actually was going to introduce a whole new brother. Didn't you think, Mike? or no?
I thought it was going to be me.
So when I said Ryan, I kind of stepped on your whole thing, huh?
A little bit, but
All right, sorry, Dad. I didn't mean to get in your way.
I apologize.
No, it's okay, Dad. Everything else good up there?
You hung up.
Dad?
It was assumed your dad had a little more charisma.
That was a line in The Sopranos because Tony said I was. So I would hear my mom and dad, my dad talking about his feeble-minded brother. I always assumed he meant you. He said, "Did you?"
I don't know as many of these lines as I should for having watched it.
Well, I don't think you don't need to know them necessarily. It's okay.
No, but I should.
Well, I mean, I've watched them literally probably 500 times.
That's the thing. I got to rewatch.
You got to, you got to learn. It's important you learn these lines going forward. Yes. All right, go ahead. Are they still lined up, Steve?
They're still lined up. Kirk, 781. You're up.
I feel bad to my dad. I didn't mean to do that to him.
Well, he'll call back, I'm sure.
Kirk,
I have no doubt. Hello.
Kirk, this is Kevin Cullen with an actual second layer.
Oh, good. Let me hear it.
Thanks, Kev.
I'm very concerned for an older man who apparently definitely has coronavirus.
Okay.
I was walking around. I was roaming the office last night, the streets.
Sure, no, I know.
And I found an older man live streaming himself licking benches in Charlestown.
Okay.
And he kept on saying that, we have to blame the people who are really at fault with this.
Right.
Like David Hogg and, the liberal media and,
right.
Susan Sarandon.
Yes,
and I needed to help him.
So he was licking benches and talking about Susan Sarandon?
Yeah, it was strange. I
Yeah,
don't really know
strange.
where I went from there, but
Right.
and so I checked his phone to see if I could find someone to help him, and all I could find were these texts to this guy named Mac, and Bobby, and Davey, and Joey, just being like, "Please let me back on the air. I won't say the T word ever again. I just want to talk about the bullpen and the Last Dance." I don't know if you know this, Kirk, but Michael Jordan was really competitive.
I discussed that at the top of the show. I didn't know that till today.
I can't.
Till last night.
And Scottie Pippen was underpaid. But anyways,
sounds like you're looking to read my tweets, Kev. Yeah.
And I called someone else who happened to be in his phone. Some guy named Matty Carano.
Somebody named Matt Carano was. What was that about? I wonder.
And I'm ticklish.
Go ahead. Don't laugh, Kevin. Don't laugh.
He was ticklish. I couldn't hear him. He was in some club called the Chunky Banana. He offered
tickle my
me a
feet.
smoothie. I didn't really want to know what it meant, but they were doing movie night there. It sounded like the scene from the Green Mile where Michael Clark Duncan was getting electrocuted.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That is ridiculous, Ken. That's ridiculous.
Anyway, I said, who else can I call to help you? And he said,
it's more
I know
numbers.
someone. He's a little mentally challenged.
Okay.
But he can help. So we called some guy named Dave. And all he kept on doing was telling me that if we live stream this, it would be a $10 million Instagram. I had no idea what he was talking about. And Jerry finally just said, you know what? He said my $50 ad buys from the 99 restaurant would be able to help pay for his hospital bills. I truly believed him. You know, he kept on saying that the popcorn was good.
It is good.
I didn't really know what he was saying.
Right.
But, yeah, you know, my buddy that hired Jane Richards, he said he might be able to give Jerry a job, too, which I think is
good.
Really
Yeah, he's a great guy.
You know,
Yes.
so.
All right, Kevin.
Yeah,
we'll talk
anyways,
to you.
Take
All right,
care.
buddy. Thanks,
Kevin
buddy.
finally doing some good work. It's nice to hear.
It's good work.
Important work.
You don't think he's embellishing this story a little bit?
This one I believe.
I trusted Verify. Is it Chunky Banana? That's the name of the establishment?
Yeah, well, sometimes they're not so subtle, the names of those places.
Jeez.
I
I guess.
Clubhouse all the time, raping boys.
All right, go ahead. Take another call. Ay. Is that quote out of context, Steve, or no?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
I took it as a confession.
Okay, good. So do I.
Hello?
You forget Steve hates Jerry.
Hello?
No, I respect him too much to take him out of context.
Who am I speaking
I like the ticklish one.
Who am I speaking to?
Hi.
That's fine. Yes.
Hi, Mike Gary, please?
Yes.
He's here.
Hi, Mike. I don't know how to tell you this. There's some stranger in my driveway, half naked. He wanted to speak with you. Is that okay?
Sure, I guess.
Another Jerry
Mike,
call?
it's your dad.
You got me, Pop.
Wow, look at that.
No, who the hell
Look
is
at
that?
I got to admit I had a feeling. I didn't want to step on anything. How you doing, Mr. Geary?
I don't know. I haven't had a good day since you hung up on me on Friday.
Are you just wandering to people's driveways?
I went for a walk and I met these girls, and it was crazy. They gave me a pill, and I just woke up in this man's driveway.
Okay.
And I have no idea what's going on.
So now he's just a local pervert that roams the streets.
Where are we going with this, Mr. Geary? I'm confused.
I don't know. Mike, are you okay?
I am. How are you doing?
All right. Listen, buddy, I ended up stealing a car this weekend. I want to take you to the drive-in and watch a new Glenn Lucas movie.
Thank you, Dad. You know he's one of my favorite directors.
Is he? He's got this new movie out called Star Wars.
Directed by Glenn Lucas, huh?
That makes sense, actually.
That's playing the drive-in.
It makes much more sense.
It's playing the drive-in
I was
movie.
hoping you'd sit in the back seat and Elba would be giving me a hand job. You can stare at the back of my head.
Sure. Yeah.
Anyways, listen. If you can call Elba and let her know that the hardwood floor guy's stopping by the house, and she can stop putting the hardwood floor in.
Weird, strange
I'll be
mix
home.
of tasks you ever do.
He's like a slave owner, though.
Yeah.
But does she like that, Mr. Geary?
Well, he's an old school guy.
She's gonna learn. She's gonna learn to like it.
I will say, my grandfather.
Well, thank you, Mr. Geary.
Mr. Geary's father always referred to like cooking and cleaning as women's work.
Well, there you go.
So
There you go.
It gets passed down, I guess.
Well, maybe that's more of an Albanian. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah.
All right, we'll take a few
As long
more.
as she's willing to
Are they loaded up, Steve?
They're loaded up, Kirk.
All right, we'll take one or two more and get out of here.
Speak.
We're getting the lighthearted, tone here today so far. It's nice. Yes, hello.
Hey, holy shit. I can't believe I actually got on. I'm just here to suck your dick. My name's Chris. I listen to your show every day. I drive around Rhode Island. I'm a visiting nurse, and I absolutely love it. P1 since day one.
Are you, how are you doing with this whole thing? You doing okay with your job? I mean, you exposed a lot?
Yeah. You know what? You know what's with visiting nurses? These people are already home. They weren't going anywhere. So it eases my mind, but,
Good, okay.
Scary time.
You just wanted to call and just to get through and tell me that I'm the
Suck your
greatest.
dick. I had absolutely nothing to say. I was just like, I try every now and then. I
Another boy.
end up busy. And
Okay.
I was like wow,
fun-loving
this
guy.
worked.
Yeah, you seem like an optimistic guy. Good. Well, thanks for calling. Hang in there, buddy.
Hey, thanks a lot.
All right, man. Love you. There you go. See, why can't everybody just be like that?
Well, you started out with the calls. You said you wanted no dissenting voices. So.
Get the
But even
nicest-
before that, you said
get
the calls have been upbeat.
Nicest fan in the world in Rhode Island and the biggest cunt fan in the world in Rhode Island. Matt from Providence and this guy. It's just amazing. Get the great contrast. Hello.
Hi. Am I on?
No.
Jesus Christ. What do you want?
So I guess I just wanted to share how this podcast is slowly turning me insane. So my mom, I basically ended up ranting at my mom about the Boston Globe for a half hour after she mentioned that the Patriots masks were faulty.
Oh, she did.
Just wanted to say, yeah.
You
So
put her
I just wanna say,
in her place.
love the show. I'm 20 and I'm turning insane due to it.
Well, hang in there, buddy.
Attaboy.
All right, thanks for the call. There you go, boy. Well, not all these calls are.
No, but they're all
great.
upbeat.
That's true.
Positive.
That's true. Well, he didn't sound that positive, but yeah, he didn't say he's going insane. He fought with his mom, but
Yeah, but in a good way, I think.
he's
Madness is crazy.
Supporter of the show. He's a supporter of the show.
Yeah.
All right. Hello.
Hey, Kirky. Just to say, man, message machine broken?
What did you say? I missed it.
I got a serious question.
Hold on. That's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite Artie moments on The Sopranos, though. He's like, "Qu'est-ce que c'est?"
All right, nice phone you got here.
He's talking to the French guy. He just chokes in front of the guy. The guy beats the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Qu'est-ce que c'est? Machine not working? He's practicing in front of the mirror.
I like when Artie thinks he's got a shot with Adriana.
Oh,
and he's
sad.
like,
sad. He's such a pathetic character. Got you a serious question. Go ahead.
Oh, he throws that arrogant. I'm surprised he didn't seal the deal.
True. What do you got?
You mentioned that Born to Run is not in your top 5 Bruce Springsteen albums.
That's true.
Just to say, man, what the fuck with that?
Well, I mean, again, you're getting mad. I never understand when people get mad at people for their musical taste. Like, I love Born to Run.
Okay, well, this is a top 5 album of all time. How is it not top 5 Bruce?
You know why? You know why? Because for me, if I never hear Born to Run, the song again in my life, or Thunder Road, I'll be fine. I've heard them each 55 million times.
That is a good point. That is
Thank
an
you.
accurate
Well, there
point.
you go. My favorite song on that record is Meeting Across the River anyway, but yeah.
Half of that record is all-time.
Give me a little Meeting Across the River, Steve, would you please? What's that? What did you say,
me?
motherfucker?
Or-
Yeah,
I thought
you. What?
It's a good. It's a good song. It's not great.
What the fuck do I care what you think? Qu'est-ce que say, what are you talking about? All right. Yo, what's up, G?
Yo, man, I just want to go see what pimps get into.
Yo, man.
Winchester on weight, though.
You know what I'm saying? You know, the pimp says to the hoe, keep them coming, motherfucker. Keep them coming. You know what I'm saying? Well, I didn't say that necessarily, but I'm more of a politically correct pimp. But yeah, I know what you're saying. When I do the maho is I'm kind of like, maybe you could try harder next time. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we can go do some adult coloring. I do that kind of thing. I'm not one of these. Yeah,
positive reinforcement, pimp.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm like, yo, listen. You don't want to do anal, that's fine with me, but, that's money coming out of your pocket and mine. 2 pockets, 2 motherfuckers. You know what I'm slinging, G?
That's what I'm saying. Someone's going to buy the ramen noodles, you feel me?
You know what I'm saying? It's like going to Olive Garden, motherfucker. Free motherfucking breadsticks. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. That's all I order, pimp. That's all I
order. Bitch. That's what I'm saying.
I didn't say that necessarily in the pimp's vernacular.
That's the way we talk now, man. Yeah, how about this bitch the other day, Friday? The other day I'm talking to this bitch, and I'm like, you know what? Leave, motherfucker. Leave, bitch. Just get out of here, bitch.
Nah, I'd hate to be taken out of context, motherfucker.
And that bitch was like, fine. What, am I as funny as Ted? That's what I'm saying. Like, that's a fucking bitch, right, man?
Now, this seems like it's taking a different turn, but...
Yeah, I hate bitches like that.
Word.
That, man.
Word up, man.
Damn, shoot. Oh, hey, yo, this is Ryan from Winchester on weight, though, but, man, I miss those creepy back rubs you used to give me, though.
I can't hear.
Yeah, we lost you, man. Your connection's whack.
That's right. It is.
All right. Who's next? That guy's quick-witted, though. I like him.
He's good.
He's a good pimp. I'm not advocating for striking women, but
that's what he would do.
Look at Sheldon. He was a fast
character
learner.
would do.
Criticizing Julie DeCar, but yeah, but see what I did? I helped this pimp see there's things can be better.
You're more of a woke pimp.
Yes. All right. Got a couple more calls. We'll take one more. If it's good, we'll end with it. Hello.
There's no way I'm the last call of the day. I should make this quick because I'm dying to listen to the show.
Okay, go ahead.
What did you think of the end of Unorthodox, Kirk?
I didn't like I did not like the stuff in Germany as much as the stuff in New York. Does that make sense?
It does, because the New York stuff was pretty eye-opening, but I thought the scene where Yanni cut his hair was pretty powerful.
I agree.
And,
but he just wasn't, but like, they just kind of go away, you know? It's like, oh, well, all right.
Well, it seemed like it left the door open for another season, so
Yeah.
I felt like there could be more.
She was good, though, man. She was really good in that show.
Really good. The singing when she sang at the audition was great.
Good. It was good.
And Yanni kind of seemed like kind of the dick the whole show, but then I kind of liked him at the end.
Yeah, I like you. I'm a Yanni guy. Musician, I mean. All right, I'll talk.
Okay.
Yanni's a hell of a musician.
She does look very, very young.
Oh, my God. It's ridiculous. Like
She's what, 80 pounds?
Yeah, she's naked in that scene, and like, it feels, oh, my God. It's disgusting.
I hear you. Hard as a rock. Huh?
Not disgusting. I don't mean disgusting. She's a lovely woman, I'm sure, but you feel very uncomfortable watching it the whole time. All right, I'm not sure I want to end discussing a naked 80-pound woman, but we'll see what the next caller is. Hello.
Honk, honk, boys. Speaking of, it's Adam, the Canadian Goose.
Hey. Oh, what's up? What's Jewin?
Well,
can that be new into the What's Awesome? What's Jewin or no? Does that work? What's up?
Well, first of all, I wanted to wish Steve a happy holiday today. I hope that we're doing something big for the big birthday.
We discussed it earlier. Steve's excited today.
But by the way, Steve was absolutely right. I have to give him credit for this. There was a bear walking around in my community, not even joking. There was a bear walking around in our community that...
I'm a little worried about that running.
Which race are you referring to now? Which horrible slur are we letting you get away with?
That's true. I'm worried in the mornings now, though, running. Like these, I'm telling you, these animals are going to start running wild, don't you think?
Yeah, big time.
Yeah.
Steve was right about that.
He always is.
Also, by the way, I hated the ending of Unorthodox.
I was trying to remember. I was kind of
as satisfying as I had liked.
I was kind of trying to think of it. Which isn't a good sign, and it's kind of just a basic, whatever, right? There wasn't much to it.
Yep. Yeah, no, it just wasn't as satisfying as I had hoped. Although I loved hearing her sing that song. I've sang that song at many of my friends' weddings. Humble brag a little bit there.
No, look at you.
But no, I wanted to, first of all, just say for anyone who hasn't signed up for the 5K, that as a Jew, obviously, I'm basically an accountant. So they can just write it off as a charitable donation, right? Like it's going to Podcast Jesus. So
I just assumed. I think everybody assumed you were an accountant. I don't think you need to say that necessarily.
You're a lawyer.
No, that's true. Yeah. So yeah, that's one of the things at the end of the year. I used to run a bunch of 5Ks. You always forget those are complete tax write-offs, correct?
It's exactly. It's perfect.
You are helping a company in need.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Who forbids charitable donations? I don't know if that really
at
works.
times, yes and no. Yes.
Kirk, I got to ask this. So my kids are now going back to school, quote unquote, the Zoom school today. And what's your take on this? Are you strict with your kids with making sure that they're doing all the work that the school sends on the schedule that they send? Or are you are you more lax about it?
We're in now like the third week they started doing it. We're almost at 6 weeks since they shut the schools down. I mean, we're okay with it because Kate, first of all, is like she gets all her work done though in one day for the entire week's worth. It's bullshit. And Harry, you have to keep him motivated to do it. But we kind of say here's a couple of hours a day, focus on it, and then you get to do this for a couple of hours. And honestly, it's better because they're doing something. They don't even really dread it because they're so used to doing nothing. It's something to do for a couple of hours.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, like my kids were for the past 2 weeks. It's just been like because they've been off for Passover. It's been my son and I battling Beyblades in between my meetings and him playing Xbox and just like now it's a little bit more of a structure.
Right. Yeah. No, it's not easy. It's not. It's never. And for us, I mean, I know they're not going back. They haven't announced it yet. They'll announce it this week because they're supposed to go back. I mean, May 4th is technically that's 2 weeks from today.
Oh, they're not going back.
I mean,
I was thinking they won't even go back in September. I don't think.
I think they'll probably. I would think. No, in September. I would think.
I think part of the rollout. Trump said that schools will come back. They'll be like the second phase of the rollout.
That's up to the governor. Though.
Yeah, and that changes like weekly too. Whether they say we should go back or we shouldn't go back.
Yeah, it's brutal.
I have a question for Adam. I'm concerned about the summer camps and whatnot. But,
no chance. None. I know you guys like to send your kids away for the entire summer so you can, you don't have to parent. But
exactly.
no
That's
0.0% chance that's going to happen. None.
Yeah, exactly. Steve, I'm finishing up my kosher baked goods to celebrate today.
Oh, excellent. Do you have some kosher pot brownies for tonight?
No. Just basic baked Jewish people.
How about a kosher cooking episode, Steve?
I don't think I can cook kosher, can I?
It would have been very funny if he had to come out on 420. It's just
that'd be good.
Not mention it, but just
I usually buy the kosher chickens anyways because I just think that they're higher quality.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Steve, I offered to send you my brisket recipe. I mean, I'm telling you, it's good.
That's
stuff.
an episode right there.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what I told you is that the Jews
show.
must do really good beef if they can't have a whole range of pork products. So you really got to focus on doing what part of the barbecue you can do well.
Exactly.
I have a quick question for Adam the Jew.
Go ahead.
Someone asked why I never have him on Mike and the Minifans, and I wanted to make sure that I'm not wrong about this. You're not allowed, right? Based on the time of night we do it.
So right now I cannot because it ends because Sabbath doesn't end until close to 8 o'clock at this point.
Yeah.
In the winters it ends earlier if you ever do it on a different night other than Friday or Saturday. But yeah, no, it's right now I can't just because of when sundown is.
Oh, you could also. I mean, you don't take calls. You could tape one on Saturday at 2 and just run it at 7. Couldn't you?
I certainly could. Yeah.
I'm not.
I did that.
No,
once
I think earlier in the
before.
day wouldn't work for him.
No,
on Saturday, he'd have to do it Friday.
For Adam.
No,
yeah.
I just mean. Well, I mean, you could do it Friday. I mean, you fucking tape it at Friday after work. I'm not saying just in general. I mean, not just saying just for Adam, but just in general.
Yeah, I could do that. Work around for Adam.
Or just in general. Yeah. All right, Adam. We'll talk to you. Hang in there.
All right.
Shalom, buddy.
Thank you.
See
Appreciate
you.
it.
All right, one more call. We can't add. Steve's not going to let us on the call show with the call for
too much
I wasn't
credit,
going to say it.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem appropriate.
Yeah. Always sticking their noses into our business, he
that's
says.
necessary, really. Hello.
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 Okay, I'm regretting this already. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello. Yes. Could I? The show's delayed. I just wanted to be on hold so I could listen.
All right.
Can you put?
Oh, you piece of shit.
Christ. All right. So we have a new ad this week, and so our friend, what's the salesperson I hate?
Jessica?
No, you know the answer, Steve. Who's
Rebecca?
Who's the one that I hate? Come on.
I don't know.
Who's the one that salesperson at Barstool I hate? Who is that?
I don't know. Henrietta?
You're being
he's being purposely.
He's being purposely obtuse the whole time. She sent me something to take this test. I took it. It's pronounced like geology, this company, by the way. Just so you know, it's called geology. Has anybody's wife or girlfriend been getting on your case about getting your grooming together during lockdown? That's a pretty basic question. Looking and feeling fresh every day has never been more important. If you use geology, you will look and feel great and maintain a happy routine. It's never been easier. With geology, it's personal. I did this. You went to geology.com and answer a few questions about your skin type. And you'll get a personalized regimen, a complete morning and night regimen to suit your skin type. I'm lucky I have a few blemishes, but I've been pretty, I'm on a Mayo type. Put it this way, Mayo should be doing this read.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
This would be perfect for Mayo.
You can check it out. That's good.
Gentle detergents, especially formulated moisturizers that battle acne, control oil, and reduce the appearances of fine lines, wrinkles, and scars. I'm already getting some of these wrinkles on my face. I would not mind improving this perfect mug, to be honest with you.
Well, you got to keep yourself looking fresh and young. I mean,
you have to.
Beautiful people make more money.
Takes a little work. Yeah.
That's a fact.
True. Geology has won 3 grooming awards from Men's Health, Men's Journal, Esquire, Gear Patrol, and Ask Men in the past year. You can start right now with our special code. Go to geology.com. That's GEOLOGIE.com. GEOLOGIE.com. Use the code Kirk. Get started now for just $1 per day. $30 for 30 days. You know what? The wives out there, the lady minifans out there, get it for your old man. You're sick of looking at these shitheads. You're trying. So I feel bad for these women. Put on their faces, trying all day to look good. And we could just look like complete shit. Well, time for them to step up too. And geology.com is the place to do it. Get going right now. Let us know you're doing it. Send some pictures, some disgusting looking pictures of your before pictures of these hideous men. And then we'll get some after pictures and see what we're doing. Geology.com. Use the code Kirk. Thanks to them. Thanks to our friends at Death Wish Coffee, of course. DeathWishCoffee.com/Kirk. ExpressVPN.com/Minahan is the deal. And CryoFreeze, Omax CryoFreeze, OmaxHealth.com, OMAXHealth.com. Kirk, or rather, code Kirk, 20% off. Anything else, boys, or no?
I think that's it, more or less.
Steve?
Yeah, no, I think that covers it.
Okay. All right, we're back tomorrow. See you then.
This was pretty reprehensible. I don't know how it can be anybody's idea of humor.